go. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting week of Dungeons and Dragons, brought to you by Primordial Secrets. And Garth, keep me honest here, right? People have until October 31st. If you want to get additional pledges up through BackerKit, you've got until October 31st. Also, if you want to, if you've already participated in the Kickstarter and you need to get your address information in, also the deadline is Halloween. Is that right?
Yes, everything's Halloween.
And what happens to people who don't get their address in? What happens? They just you lose your money?
No, I just email
I can't see your beautiful mug, pal.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was dog cam. All right, here we are.
Okay.
No, he literally pockets the cash, and everybody else has to deal with it.
Yeah, no, I'll probably email the people that haven't gotten back to me by then.
Wait, I'm probably gonna be on that list.
No, honestly, you should take all that money and send decks to every possible gaming community you can have. Like, honestly, I was thinking about ordering a second deck just for the place that we go to for D&D, just so that hey, check it out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that'd be super cool. All right, but Primordial Secrets, we run out of time on October 31st. All right, and for those people who are watching football, please keep your shit muted. That's all I ask. All right, so recap from last week's episode. Our adventurers deftly maneuvered through the second and the first part of the third floor of the Temple of the Tiger King. Play of the week goes to Torment and his Arcane Eye. Super cool 4th level spell we got to see for the first time as the eye kind of hovered around the temple and basically put the rest of this level on easy mode, which is super exciting. The party also encountered their first Kraken Priest of the Mycokans, which was a pretty uneventful battle because Cassian unlocked it. And, well, that's what we get for trying to go one person against the party. So that was super fun. Now what we've got left, we've got one more pack of Mycokans standing between the party and the elevator. Torment also pretty sure he discovered a secret room, but party won't know until you get there, and somebody with fingers and hands, not just an eyeball, can take a look. So super excited. Let's throw on some tunes. It's already on. Exploring the Dungeon is the track. And let's get rocking and rolling. I'm going to turn off pause, and you guys may go to town.
I just want to say that this song was so much better live.
What?
We're in this hallway. Yeah.
Gorgo sees that Torment has his eyeballs back in his head.
Yeah, Rob, I was going to ask, did you break concentration on the Arcane Eye, or do you still have it up?
When I moved, I should have broken concentration because I have to move. I mean, tell me.
Well, you can move. So
yeah,
I didn't get hit or anything like that, so I should still maintain it. But at the same point, I didn't know if my concentration would have been broke by me moving.
So there's your Arcane Eye floating next to the group.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's his whispering eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vagina.
So, if you want to continue to move the eye, you certainly can. Otherwise, the party can just advance as normal.
Gorgo points to the door.
Wasn't there a secret door somewhere?
Yeah,
No. Gorgo doesn't point to shit. Where's Gorgo?
He's standing
I
next
can't
to the door.
see. I can't. All right. Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So the Whispering Eye will continue to provide us with opulence.
Opulence. Got it. Okay,
but-
so this
But
door's
I
not
warned the group. I warned the group that my eye does not set off traps.
Right.
So believe that there is an opportunity that we could run into traps. So be wary. And I use my eye to try to find any semblance of traps, but it's not designed that way.
Yep. So you continue floating through the hallway. And if you remember, you've seen this room once before. The center shaft of the temple, there's these like big concrete pillars. So like light is pouring through from like the sunlit shaft down the center of the temple. And you're in a T-shaped room. And you explored this room the other day. There's some of those like tiger watcher statues in the room. There's 3 of them in this T-shaped room. And as you move over here, you identify a door.
Serious bullshit. I'm sorry.
And you may remember that you went through this door and you found in this room, there's some pillars and there's some mycokins. You counted 5 of them, plus a Kraken priest in this room. And that's the room where the elevator is. And then over here, you'll remember you identified another room. And when you went inside this room, you found a large, oversized statue at the end of the room that you concluded has something behind it, but you can't manipulate anything.
I love that you recapped this for me, but yes, you gave me the idea that this room may or may not have a secret wall behind it, but we couldn't tell from the arcane eye.
All right, I guess I'll saw off the this bad guy's head so that we can use it to detect
No, so
traps.
if you remember the Kraken priest, when you
you
killed the Kraken priest, it turned into like a pool.
Okay, I remind
bummer.
the group that the most devastating person in this new room that we're attacking is far to the back. He is the spellcaster, and he has a very strong casting ability, which we obliterated in the other room, but it's the same type of character.
So we should go for him first.
We need to make sure that we neutralize him while fighting the mob.
Okay, you do that. You say that.
Okay, perfect. So how about this plant? Can I pick? Does this plant have a pot that's circular? I'm looking for something that would roll. Okay, so Gorgo, roll this potter down the hall so we can check for traps.
Sure. What is that? Strength save or what do I want to do?
You know what?
Well
make
played,
an athletics check. If you're bowling with potted plants, I'm going to call that athletics.
You should. That should be the name of this.
I'm
episode.
so okay with that. 18, bang!
18. So with an 18, you roll the potted plant almost perfectly, and it goes down the hall and then kind of like careens off and like smashes into the wall on this like the side wall next to the statue at the end of the hall. And there were no traps that were set off.
All right.
Very heavy potted
Did it
plant.
leave a line? Like where it rolled?
You know what? It was actually a pretty tall potter, and it kind of just took up the whole width of the.
All right, so basically we follow the path. It's not like
So as you enter this room, you find like a blue stone floor, and you see like one of these like tiger watcher statues at the end of the hall. Gorgo, what are you rolling?
No.
Okay, is that with disadvantage?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah,
I
stealth
love
is good. I can see on this map. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but across the shaft, I do see the bad guy. Can we actually see him?
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, I mean, so this is you see what you see.
Okay.
If you see him, do you think he sees you?
No,
because I
Garth,
because I took
they're
Torment's
exposed
advice.
because
Yeah.
Dan put them on the map because I found them with the arcane eye.
Yeah.
It's okay. They don't see us unless we see them. It's literally line of sight at this point.
Yeah, so I think that's okay. Well, we're just gonna double check just to see.
Well, I mean, they could have other visions, but I don't think that they're that level.
Oh,
He can't see them though, so he probably sees us.
wow! I matched your 25, but I think you passed the check. Thover, make a stealth check
Oh, sorry.
with advantage because you're directly behind Dismas.
Okay.
But I don't think you can hit a 25.
No.
Oh shit.
Okay, so a 4 and a 5 natural. That's a 6 total for Silver. So yeah, so okay, so this door creeps open.
30, 40, 60 feet across.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And
You guys
but
are making
here,
this
wait,
too
are
much.
you still looking?
I duck
you-
behind a pillar.
Okay. Some folks are moving around in here. You can see people moving.
Dan,
trying to
did you
avoid
say
your line
this?
of sight.
Did you say that this area here is a pit, or this is?
So that's the pit. So this whole
Oh.
temple is built around like this shaft that goes
Okay.
basically like 100 feet high. And
That's
that's
where all
like
those
the center
brothers
shaft.
are.
That's why the sunlight is kind of pouring into these hallways through the shaft. And to Garth's point, you can see across the hall.
Okay.
All right, stay down. I motion with my hands, and then I slither across the floor.
Gorgo follows, slithering also.
All right.
Remember, these passages have been voyaged. Fear not. The beasts that we seek to fight are in the next room. Save your rolls.
The next room? Okay.
Torment says to everybody.
So Dan, did he see me then?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you don't know.
Okay.
I don't think everybody remembers what I revealed to them last time.
No,
Yeah, I just didn't.
All we gotta go is to that room and fight those guys. Like we
There's
just
something
figured out
shiny.
this hallway was not an issue. So move on.
All right.
There's something shiny
We have
here.
the advantage on a sneak attack. If you bust in the room, I can use my Tarmajori to throw open the door and we can attack them.
Well, the door's already
Yes.
open. Somebody else opened the door.
Ah,
Uh-oh. Was this open when your eye came through here?
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
ah.
Things they have.
But I also think that Dan opened it to let my eye through here.
Maybe.
Nope. So that's not accurate. Everybody roll for initiative.
Bullshit. You're such a lying son of a bitch. That's the only reason that door is open.
What a
You
cheater.
son of a bitch.
Are you saying what a cheater?
Nope, not at all. You're the best DM I've ever met.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's cheating anything. A storm of initiative dice. Just ignore that. I seriously don't know why that happened. It's super annoying.
It's probably to like obfuscate how many.
Oh, I wonder if that is why.
What do you mean?
Whatever.
Mm.
Okay.
Dan, I don't have the access to my character. I have access to Arcane Eye, a Giant Owl, and Grumbles.
Nice.
Wait, you do have access to your character. Just hit the tab key.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm sorry. I just thought it was
Okay,
funny because
So,
I was accessible the other time.
okay. So, let's
There
see.
you go. I rolled.
Okay, great. So in the initiative order, Torment, you're first with a 21. Cassian with a 20, Thilver 19, Gorgo 17, Ezekiel 16.
Oh,
and
guys,
Ignis, the hunter, is 13.
lucky 13.
Dan, something's wrong.
Why?
I can't access my character. I have 0 test actor
What?
is available to
What
me.
screen are you on?
I'm going through my character sheets, and I have access to a character I shouldn't have access to.
I have
I
the same.
see-
Literally looks like an
text
NPC.
But
Yeah, so do I.
in the folder above
Yeah.
that, you should have party
Just
piece. Oh wait.
Just PCs.
Oh shit.
But you should also just have your own character on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not pulling up. That's one thing. I got party
Double
location.
click your dude, bro.
Okay.
All right,
that
I
works,
have him
yeah.
now, but
I have
that's
the
not
same-
how I was going at him before.
Same thing happened to me too, actually, Torment. So.
All right. So I'm not completely ridiculous. All right, cool.
Oh, I see. Do you guys you guys access character sheets through the sidebar. Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I've been doing it through. Yes.
Actors
Been accessing
directory.
Oh
through
yes,
the
you have to
sidebar.
open the folder called Just PCs.
Well, now I get. Well, there's just PCs.
Oh, I see. There. Yep, I see him. I see dismiss now.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not crazy. All right, cool. Well, I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy in that way.
That's the only way I've ever
Shatter.
done it.
That's still up for debate.
Okay, what are you casting?
Shatter.
Okay,
Nice.
go ahead and put a template where you want that.
I gotta. Based on my knowledge of where they should be, based on what I know from the arcane eye, can you help me place this?
Well, I really can't because I think it's a target you can see. So looking from where you are, looking through the doorway, you are staring right at a pillar. So you can like a point of your choice within range, a 10-foot.
Well, and that's what I'm going for.
That's the spot.
That's what I put it at. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I gotta change that again. Damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Okay, nice. So 10 thunder damage. So yeah, so you kind of point a finger and then boom, like a loud sound kind of like shakes the temple like a loud and you do some damage. So you do up to 10 points of damage to anyone who fails this save. Let's make a save.
At this point, I yell at everybody to run in. They're shocked. They're disoriented. Go at them.
Okay.
There are 4 of them in the room. The big bad is back towards the back side of the room. Which I literally point to distance and say, "Get him."
All right.
Okay, great. So that's your turn.
Mages are my specialty.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Right, next
I
up is
stay out of
Cass.
the room. I don't rush in. I leave the fighting to the fighters.
Okay, so I can't really see yet. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I'm gonna move up to the door to see if I can see in a little bit better.
They're disoriented. I just threw a flashbang in.
Uh-huh. Okay, so oh. I don't even know which one's supposed to be the bad guy. There's like 2 guys at the far wall. But anyway, I'm gonna run up to this guy over here. Oh, I see him now. Oh well. This guy.
Okay, and then what do you do?
Well, are they as stunned as Torment believes them to be?
What's your passive perception?
I don't know.
So perception 13. It doesn't. This person that you just ran up to doesn't seem to be stunned, and the 3 wolves that you saw by the door, they're all kind of like they turn their attention toward you.
Okay, so this guy that I came up to, I'm just gonna give him a punch. I'm gonna punch him real good.
Punch him real good.
Okay.
Okay, great, and that's a 15. By the way, we were playing GIMP the whole session last time. You did not have the proper bonuses, but I gave them to you now. So yep, so that's a 7 plus 8 is a 15. So with a 15 roll
Hits.
roll for damage.
Okay.
Nice.
11.
Okay, nice.
Okay, I'll give him a second hit, a 1-2, you know.
All right.
Bang bang.
And that's a 19, 27 hits. Go ahead and roll your second damage.
Get him.
Then for my bonus, I think I'm just gonna give him a 3rd hit.
Okay, great. That's another 6 damage. Go ahead and roll your last hit.
All right, my stuff's being really weird right now. There we go.
Ooh, and a 10.
No.
2 is a 10. A 10 just misses.
Okay.
So you kind of go and give this girl one last punch, and you kind of just miss. Go ahead. Next up is Silver.
Hey, you didn't eat the lunch I made for you?
I am going to move.
No.
I'm going to move.
I told you to tie your two off. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, do you want Thai food?
Oh,
No, I just
before I
meal
do that,
prep
I
from
had
lunches for this week.
comment
I
whether or
made a
not
burrito bowl and then we had leftover rice.
big
All right,
bad,
so everyone can hear us.
Shane, you're gonna say it one more time. Sorry.
big bad in this room, like a really big bad, or just
All right, I
big
have to be
bad?
right back.
So Garth, Rob's or Torment said that the arcane eye spotted another one of those Kraken priests. You guys actually haven't fought one of them, so you don't really know how big or bad it really is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait, what? I described to everybody what was going on.
Right. It's fine. I got it.
All right, good.
Ugh. I'm in and over, so I can get finish my moves. I think 35 feet diagonally was here. Okay, I guess I will just cast Sacred Flame on this guy right here.
Great, you do that. You see this bolt of light sort of appear over its wolfish head. Let's make that save. Ooh, and with a 20 passes the save, so that dodges out of the way of your Sacred Flame. Anything else on your turn?
Oh, that's it for now.
Okay. Next up is the Kraken priest, and kind of steps out from behind this pillar, Thover, and you and Cassian both see. And again, got this like big leather hood over their head, and like lightning kind of coming out of their fingers, and this big baseball necklace, and sort of like leans forward and starts to like do some kind of the spell casting in like this like this throaty deep speech. Actually, I think somebody in the party speaks Abyssal. You might recognize that as Abyssal, although you really
Now,
understand exactly what they're saying.
can I
First
understand it
walkers,
because I have don't I have like the helmet of
53 yards,
understanding all
motherfuckers.
languages?
I don't know. When did you attune to that?
I don't think I've actually. Oh yeah, do you have to attune during a short rest or a long rest, or does it even need to do it like that?
During a short rest, if it needs attunement. I don't know if it needs attunement or not. But anyway, so does this like spell casting thing, and then you see like the whole floor like starts to like turn this like inky black, and these tentacles just start coming out of the floor in this big like 20-foot wide square. And excuse me, this big like 20-foot wide square. And Cassian, you kind of just barely like move out of the way, and Thover, like these tentacles come up around you, but you don't have to do anything just yet.
Okay.
Go ahead. That's the whole turn. So it is now Gorgo's turn. Gorgo, you're up.
All right, Gorgo's gonna step into the room because I can't really see where one's at yet.
Close.
Okay, and Gorgo, can you see like the black tentacle stuff on the floor? It's like the whole floor has turned into like this black ink, and as soon as you step into the room, you need to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. Ooh, perfect. And with a 16, you pass the save. So now you can go ahead and keep moving through the space.
Gorgo runs over to this guy here and gives him some smashing.
Get it, Gorgo. You're gonna hurt me.
Great. Wow, that first one, 11 is a 20. A 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12 damage. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Last question.
All right, here we go.
And a 12 is a 21. 21 also hits. Go ahead and roll
Last question,
damage.
did you feed the dogs?
Yes.
Big money, big money, big money.
Nice. 15. You do 15 more damage as your hammer kind of comes crashing down on this spellcaster, and you kind of crack one of the beads in his necklace.
Yeah.
All right,
can
Ezekiel, you're up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, George.
I was gonna say, if in my bonus action, can I grab his necklace?
Not really. I wouldn't do anything.
Can I ask what is the necklace made of? Is
It's
it
like
metal?
clay beads.
Okay. Does the caster have any metal on? Anything I can see as metal?
Go ahead and I would say no. I would say metal rust. These are like sea priests.
Uh-huh.
So they probably don't have anything that's metal.
Okay. All right. So I'm just want to double check on a spell. Okay, I'm going. So if I can stand at this doorway, I can clearly see the acolyte next to Cassian, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna go in this door. I'm gonna move in.
All right, and actually, Gorgo, because you hit that guy 2 times, he's got to make 2 Constitution saving throws. Both of them are DC 10. He passes both of them, so the blackness that's in the floor remains. Ezekiel, as soon as you step onto the black floor, make a Constitution save or make a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
As
let's
these
go.
black tentacles from like almost looks like you're like standing in like an inch deep pool of water, and these black tentacles start like slapping at you.
That's awesome. I missed
Is
that
the
one.
reason I haven't had to roll because I haven't moved?
Yeah, because you haven't moved. So with a 9, you fail the save, and these two tentacles kind of rise up, and they wrap around you. You take 12 bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained by the tentacles.
That's my turn. I'm restrained. Can I still cast spells or no?
So restrained condition, I will remind everyone, a restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Bad.
So if my spells don't require attack rolls, then can I still cast them?
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Well, what if my spells don't require attack rolls?
Then you can still cast them. You can still do anything. I mean,
Okay.
most of your spells are like talking, right?
Yeah, I have no really like. Okay, so I'm going to look right at the acolyte, or the caster person, the cracking caster, and I am going to hit it with let's do shatter. We'll do a second level. Yeah. So you have to make what are those?
Well, the most annoying thing about this is that I can't see what you're doing.
I know it's bad for the stream too that I don't have full vision. I'm wondering about
Okay.
That's why I'm
so
looking
the
at
Kraken
Dismiss.
Priest-
Me and Dismiss are literally sitting here looking at nothing.
So the
The
Kraken
battle.
Priest rolls a natural 1, critically failing the save. You
Yes,
throw a shatter, boom. You throw a shatter, boom. The Kraken Priest immediately loses concentration, and you're no longer
Yes.
restrained.
Let's
And the
go.
blackness that was on the floor completely disappears.
Nice.
And then did you roll damage? So he takes 10
Yeah.
thunder damage.
And the creature on the field save, yeah. What was that?
And
It?
then this guy also he makes so with a 19, that's a 20. He makes the Constitution saving throw, so he only takes I think half damage.
Right.
I guess my biggest question is, my shatter, did it hit more than one person?
No.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, and then Gorgo, you also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fantastic.
So you hear the sound of the shatter, but you quickly kind of like shake it off, and with a 22, you take 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
Georgia, by the way, we're dominating the Vikings, and they're driving, but we're about to.
They're pirates, not Vikings. Okay. Anything else? Anything else on your turn, Ezekiel?
Well, I'm
Go
not
Birds.
restrained anymore.
Go Birds!
Inspiration again. I've already moved, so yeah, it's gonna be my turn right there.
Okay, great.
I mean, I can
Now
go out
it's
the
the
doorway.
swashbucklers' turns to act, and there's 3 of them. The first, they see Gorgo attacking their priest, but they also see Ezekiel in the door. They also see Thover. They don't know what to do, and they I don't know what to do either. I'm gonna roll a d4.
You sit against the wall and panic.
And with a 4, nope, they actually
Damn it.
go dashing for Gorgo. So the first one gets here and lays 2 attacks into
Wait.
Gorgo.
Hold on, does that not incur attacks of opportunity?
It absolutely does. So you and Ezekiel both can make attacks of opportunity.
Was there a attack on the open sleigh?
So the attack of opportunity, does that mean is it only a melee attack, or is it also considered
It's
that
only a
as
melee attack.
Okay, cool. I'll still do that though.
So one of the attacks hits Gorgo with a 22. And Gorgo, you take 9 points of piercing damage. The next
Right.
one, let's see, roll a d4. The next one gets a 2. That one's going right for Ezekiel.
But again, attack. Wait, do I still get to roll for the attack of
Yeah,
opportunity?
roll the damage, roll the attacking damage for your attack of opportunity. Same thing with you, Thover. Roll an attack of opportunity.
So roll, just like roll rather d20.
No, so
Just roll damage?
In your character sheet, under inventory, you have a +1 rapier. So click on that, then click attack, then click damage. And then for Thover, also click attack and damage. That's your reaction.
Oh, the highest possible.
All right, but you also have to hit the attack
Nice.
button, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
So click the attack button also.
And I missed.
Okay, so with a 10 misses. You would have done 11 points of damage. And then go ahead.
Dan, how did you say to do that again? I've never had actually do it
in
this
the
way.
chat card on the right, like if you look on the chat screen, click attack.
Oh.
And then you'll roll to attack.
I thought you had me in
Like
the.
where it says quarterstaff.
Yeah.
You see the chat card?
Ouch.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 20. So a 2 is a 7 that misses. So both of you miss your attacks of opportunity. Now this one's in front of you, Ezekiel, and this one is going to make 2 attacks at you with a rapier.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is a 9, 15. Does 15 hit you?
I have 15 as my armor class.
So 15 hits you.
Yeah.
And then the next one is a 3. That's a 9. A 9 misses you. So you're going to take, ooh, 10 points of piercing damage. And then the last one, that's a 1. That one's going for Cassian. This one comes up here. And this one makes 2 attacks on Cassian.
Okay.
Rapier. Let's see. First attack is a 16. Does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
And the second attack, oh, critical hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, hold on. Are they attacking Cassian? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh shit, my character technically can't see her. I haven't.
Can I use my shield as a reaction?
Yes, but it wouldn't negate the critical hit.
Oh, right, because it just, yeah, okay.
But you're only going to take 10 points of piercing damage, so it wasn't a huge hit anyway.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait to be in there.
It says can see, so technically I cannot see her.
But is that a reaction, Thover?
Yes, but I
already took
have
a reaction this turn. Making an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But with that, the swashbucklers are done. Dismas is up.
All right. 10. 20. 30. I disappear from existence and reappear on this side of the mage, and then strike him 3 times in the back. So, first one is a 14 to hit.
14 just misses. You go and you hit him, and like even though you're behind him, he kind of just like twists to the side a little bit, and you kind of catch his armor.
All right, and again with the main sword. There we go.
That'll hit for sure. 27 hits.
And then damage, and I'll add my +1 for my spider. So that's going to be a 13 piercing damage and 3 lightning. Then the offhand weapon comes in for 1 strike. That's also with advantage because I'm flanking. That is a 20 to hit. And the damage there is sweet 13 piercing and max damage.
Wow, max damage. That's great. Another 6.
Yeah. So that's all. Shit. Take that back. I don't get to do that that last attack. Ugh.
Oh,
I
bummer.
used my bonus action to teleport. Fuck.
Oh man! Wow.
I forgot about that. That sucks. Okay. But I am done.
Okay, great. And I think we're back to the top of the order. Nope. So the Acolyte's turns. So this Acolyte, the one that's next to Cassian, is going to cast Sanctuary on the Kraken Priest. So that means anybody who wants to attack that character needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Also going to cast the Black Flame on Dismas. Dismas, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And with an 18, you dodge out of the way of the Black Flame. And now it's time for the other Acolyte to go. The other Acolyte does the same thing, throws a Black Flame at you, and is also going to cast Shield of Darkness on the Kraken Priest. So you see this like black shimmering light. So you pass the save, you take no damage from the Black Flame, but this black shimmering light sort of like surrounds the Kraken Priest and like reinforces its armor. And with that, we're at the top of the order. Torment, you're up.
All right. Torment is going to miss a step to here. Can you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. Does it have to be someplace you can see?
I've seen it. Arcane Eye.
Sure. Go ahead and Misty Step there. That's fine. I'll move you. There you go. Misty Step. You disappear from existence, fucking, in like this poof of mist, and then you like reform on the other side of the wall.
Nice.
And then use my ability to attack. Where's the caster?
So you want to get the guy who's doing the shield. So I think he's the one next to Cassian because he's the one who, he's the one that has like the buffs on the Kraken Priest. So we want to get rid of those. So attack the one next to Cassian.
Well, both of them.
This one here.
Which one?
The one that I'm pointing at, Rob.
Color code them.
The red one.
Oh. You're all the way down here in the corner. I see Dan in the bottom corner.
This one right here, the red.
Next one.
The one with the red dot on it.
Okay. Yeah. So then in that case, step into that space. Do I get a sneak attack advantage or anything?
Sure, roll with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta use it this way. Never mind. I'm looking at it the wrong way.
You also
I'm
have like a
usually-
heads-up display at the top of your screen if you want to just click on like spells and then firebolt. That's
No,
how
that's exactly what I was like. What the hell am I doing?
Okay. So go ahead and roll the attack with advantage.
16.
Okay, so
24.
24 hits.
Nice.
9 damage. So so you fire like this fire spit. It takes 9 damage. It's also going to need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. It passes the save, so maintain concentration.
Damn it.
Dan, how does Sanctuary work when it comes to like peripheral damage? Like not damage directed at the person?
Peripheral damage is fine.
Okay.
But then also, Rob, as that happens to you, she turns to you and she looks at you, and her eyes go red, and like you see yourself in them, and she points a finger at you and casts Hellish Rebuke. Go ahead and make a Dexterity saving throw.
I love Hellish Rebuke. It's like such a good spell.
No, I love it. And I don't know if I can cast it back in this instance. I'm pretty sure I can.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Oh boy.
Go ahead and make a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh God, better do it.
Oh, that was a good.
With a 7, that's a 10. You take 20 points of necrotic damage as you're surrounded by these like black hellish flames, and you see like kraken tentacles in the flames, kind of battering you. Holy cow! Is that all your health? How much
I
health
can't even. No, I have 42, so we're good.
Okay. Wow, you take 20 points of damage on a failed save. Anything else on your turn?
I misty stepped and I attacked, so
Yeah,
I
so
don't
that's
think
it.
I have any
That's your
opportunity to do anything else.
Okay,
I
next
gotta
up is
sit down and
Cass.
fix my-
Cassian.
Okay, so
Okay.
I am going to hit this acolyte one more time, hit him one more time, her one more time.
Boom. 12. That's a 20. 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I'm gonna, okay, I would like to use a key point and make that a stunning strike.
Okay. So do it. Use Stunning Strike. Okay, do 6 damage. And then go ahead and use a charge of Stunning Strike.
Okay, so it's a 14.
And then it's a Constitution saving throw. So she goes and she passes the save with a 17 plus 1 is 18.
Okay. So now I'm just gonna hit her again.
Okay, 16, that's 24, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Nice. Max damage, 11 points of damage. And then she makes a Constitution saving throw to try to maintain. Are you also stunning striking?
Yeah.
Okay, passes that save.
Okay.
Passes the concentration save twice. And fails the stunning strike save. So she's now stunned.
Haha, motherfucker.
And then also drops concentration on Sanctuary.
Okay. So now that she's stunned, I get, or anybody
Advantage?
gets advantage on hitting her, right?
Right.
That's right.
Okay, so then I'm going to use my third attack.
Nice. 25 hits.
Oh, it's okay.
Do another 6 damage
Okay. And she's stunned until the end of my next turn.
until the end of your next turn. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
How does she look? I just want to.
She looks like she's in rough shape. She's like bleeding out of her snout and kind of just like panting.
Okay. That's it then for me.
Okay. Next up is Thover.
Okay, I am going to say, I'm going to move up to here, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. Okay, so basically these like little demon bat things spin around. They're spirits, and anything within 15 feet of me that I don't allow, if it moves inside of that space, takes 3d8 radiant damage if it fails a save.
That's awesome. What the fuck?
And it also your speed's halved also.
And you can designate any number of creatures to be unaffected by it. That's awesome.
Oh, and it also you actually take half damage even if you fail. So
An effective creature's speed is also halved.
So what does it do? A number of creatures. So they flit around you at a distance of 15 feet for the duration.
Yeah.
And they appear fiendish because you're evil.
Right.
When you cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures to be unaffected. Affected creatures are halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw. Wow. Okay. That is. And do you have anything else to do on your turn?
No, because I think that's a. I don't want to use my bonus or anything right now.
Okay. So next up is the Kraken Priest, and the Kraken Priest looks right down the line here and goes and what does the Kraken Priest do? Sorry, the Kraken Priest. You hear like the deep speech start up again, and like.
Wait, doesn't he have to make a save? Sorry.
Make a save for what?
Which guy are you talking about?
The Kraken Priest right here.
This guy?
This guy? Oh, he is. He's just barely in your circle. Fine. Fucker. Let's see.
Shane's like, why did I even do that thing?
Yeah, that was the whole purpose.
Oh, and with a 19 passes the save.
Okay.
It takes half damage. You can go ahead and roll damage if you want.
All right.
So it takes half damage. Takes 5 points of damage. 5 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And then, actually, what he's going to do is he's going to disengage as a bonus action.
Oh my fucking god!
Go
You're
down.
never gonna let me use my Mage Slayer. I got this fucking feat.
To kind of like goes into like wolf, like running wolf form, and then from like right here, is going to stand here and starts like chanting in this like deep speech, like rah, 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 rah. And all of a sudden the voice just gets louder and louder and louder and louder, and everyone in the room needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. So all the friendly creatures.
Is this a spell that could either make somebody frightened or charmed?
It is. It's going to make everyone afraid.
All right, so then I have something I can use as my action, I think, to help with that.
For you or for everyone?
So it says I have Counter Charm, which is as an action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During this time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Nice.
So
If that takes your action, though.
Yeah,
so
Not a reaction.
yeah, you'd have to do that on your turn.
I guess
But also, it's not a high save. So Cassian passes the save.
What is it? What save is it? Wisdom.
Wisdom. So Cassian passes the save. Dismas fails. Gorgo fails. Torment saves, and Ezekiel fails. So Ezekiel, Gorgo, and Dismas, you are all afraid.
Me too.
But I can't be afraid. I think. Oh, I guess I can be. I can't fall asleep. Damn it, myself.
Okay. So, so
What
go,
does that mean exactly?
okay. So you're all afraid, which means you can't move toward this creature, right? So let's just go ahead and look at the screen here. So, afraid. What does afraid mean? Oh, frightened. Here we go. Why did I think it was called afraid? So you have disadvantage on ability checks while the source of your fear is in line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the Kraken Priest. And so he does that, and as he finishes casting the spell and kind of like return to like his normal form, you just see this like ball of lightning kind of like forming in between his fingers, and then the turn ends. So that was the Kraken Priest. So Gorgo, you're up.
All right. Gorgo is not going to go after the Kraken Priest anymore because he's scared. So he's going to swing at this fellow right here in front of him. Give him a good old smashy smash. Spin like a hurricane.
Nice. Critical hit.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
That dice was landing on top of the other one.
Jesus.
Whoa, 28 points of damage. That is a crushing hit. And this guy, you took away, like, you can tell you took away more than half this guy's hit points with one hit.
As I see him wheezing over, taking the blow, I come
Make
back.
your next attack with advantage.
I'll hit him again with the same swing on the same side. Let's
Gorgo.
go. Gorgo from the top rope.
Oh, so close.
Oh, man. And with a 14, that's a 23. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, man. And for 17 damage. And he is dead. That's all that he had.
What was that thing? A swashbuckler?
That was a swashbuckler. You just
Add him to the list.
two-capped the swashbuckler.
All right, I'm going to use my reaction right now because you're not going to let me use my Mage Slayer. So, my reaction is to use the fallen
Touchdown
swashbuckler.
birds.
Use the fallen swashbuckler as a puppet and have him stumble towards the red dotted thing here and make an attack against it.
Oh, great. So stumbles toward in like this like zombified way. He's dropped his rapier at this point, but he takes a big, huge, hulking claw attack
Hell yeah.
at the acolyte and rolls a natural 2. That's
Ouch.
a 7 misses.
Okay.
But is he still your like servant, or is he collapsed?
No, that was just and then he collapses. And actually, in order to make him move, I have to take 2 damage myself.
Okay. Well, that's still a cool ability. I feel like next time you should get advantage on that. All right, Ezekiel, you're up.
All right, so I can't go near the priest, and that's the
You
one.
can't go toward the priest. You
Okay,
have
so she's
advantage on attacks when you're in the line of sight of the priest.
Oh, it does have a
Okay.
if it makes a difference, Dan, it does get +2 bonus to its attack roll. Probably not enough.
A 9, I think a 9 still misses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
9 still misses.
okay. Well, I have this person that's right in front of me. Right, it's a swashbuckler. Or is that a?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast. Let's see if this works. Crown of Madness.
Is this a spell?
Yeah.
You guys are just burning spell slots in the last battle before the boss?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do
So
it.
you cast Crown of Madness. What happens?
So basically, you have to pass the DC saving throw. If you do
Oh, is that a
that,
natural 20?
well, that sucks. I just wasted that. So, all right, there's no point in explaining it then.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
my-
can still explain it. It's
No,
a form
fine.
of charm.
It's not even cool anymore. You got critical. I mean, there's no point. I don't want to talk about it.
Don't even want to talk about it.
I've literally done nothing. I can't fucking win this script. This is terrible.
Okay. Next up, you want to give Bardic Inspiration to anybody?
No, because they can. I thought. No.
Okay,
I'm
so next up is the swashbuckler standing next to Cassian.
I love how you're
He's
too
gonna take
tilted to.
so irritated.
2 swings with his rapier.
Does that person have to make a save?
Oh, yes.
I
Yeah.
get my money's worth out of
Way to
this.
be on top of your shit. So,
Jesus.
go ahead. DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. And that's a 4. A 4 is a fail. So what happens?
You take 3d8 radiant or necrotic damage.
Okay, go ahead, roll it.
Boom.
What do you meant by where necrotic damage was
That's
like
10.
5 times whatever the damage was?
That's 10 points of damage. And then anything else? Does he have like disadvantage on attacks or anything?
I think he's slow.
He's slowed.
Okay.
Jalen hurts me.
I'm gonna stay right there because I have 3.
Oh, we're doing good, bro.
Okay.
We're doing good, bro.
So an 18 and a 16. Neither of those hit you. So he swings at Cassian twice. The first one kind of goes under you. The second one kind of misses you on the side, Cassian, and you're cool. Next,
I'll be right back.
next
Sorry,
swashbuckler's
keep him in
up.
line.
Wait, say again.
I said I just gotta hand something upstairs. I said keep him in line as far as my saves go.
Okay, well, the next one is going to do the same thing. Going to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a 6. That's a 12. 12 fails the save. I'll roll damage for.
Okay, 3d8.
Yeah, I'll roll your 3d8. So that is 11 points of damage. This one in front of Ezekiel gets battered by these little fiendish things, and then go ahead and that one's going to make 2 rapier attacks at Ezekiel. Probably both of them are going to crit. First one is an 8. 14. Does 14 hit you?
No, does not.
Second one is an 18. It's a 24. 24 hit you?
That does actually happen.
Okay, so he swings at you, first misses you, then comes back around, kind of gives you a poke right in the shoulder, and you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Dismas, you are up.
Can I attempt to be unafraid, or does that happen at the end of my turn?
I believe it
All right,
happened.
boys. There you go.
Let's see. Voice of the Kraken.
Hey, shut up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm watching
Yeah, I think you make a save at the end of your turn.
Okay. So 10, 20, 30. All right, I'm swinging all the way around this one. He's going to get an opportunity attack if you would like. And then I'm going
yeah, so she swipes at you with her claws as you're moving past her.
Okay.
Crit. No, I'm just kidding. 12, it's 15. 15 hit you?
No.
Okay.
And then I strike at this acolyte that Cassian is fucking with.
It's done, so you get advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got him.
All right. Now I get all my bonus actions and shit. So here we go. That is a 16 to hit because of Spider Ring.
16 hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll that one with my Savage Attacker. And I'm going to do
15 damage. So with 15 damage, you got this thing right
Nice.
in between like the armpits. She drops to the floor, and then I think you've got a little bit of movement left if you want to get this one.
Yeah, I have 5 left exactly, so I guess I will come over here and strike at this one. This one I don't have advantage. And that probably means my ring doesn't help either.
Nope. So 25. Your ring helps because there's a friendly creature within 5 feet.
Oh,
But
right.
25
Yeah,
still
okay.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. So that is 10 piercing and 4 lightning, and then
So
with
that's
my
14 damage. You slide your blade into the creature, and then you've got a bonus action left.
yes, so that's going to be my offhand sword.
That's 25 hits.
Oh shit! Your rolls are on tonight.
Hell yeah! Here we go.
Right.
That's
That's a 12 max damage.
and in fact
Still nice.
Or 16.
17
real
total
nice.
because the spider ring too. And 4 of that damage is cold if it matters, and that's my turn.
Oh,
Their
full
nipples-
damage
their
is
nipples
cold,
get hard.
It's actually,
Yeah.
it's actually halved.
The nips get hard.
No, but it's actually halved. So my tokens are resistant to cold damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that might be, but that's my offhand weapon. It just does cold. So
Okay.
there you go.
Next up is this acolyte, and she has lost concentration.
He makes a save.
So, how many people are within melee range? None. Okay.
She has to make a save.
Oh, she's.
That's a good fucking spell, dude.
It really is.
And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh, we should just charge
Well,
up the
so here,
stairs.
so
then
she
after
makes
this.
the save. It is 22, so she passes the save. And then she
Okay.
sees all of these like fiends fluttering around you, Thover, and
Yeah.
casts the black flame on you. So go ahead and make a
Black one.
oh, actually,
Well, she still takes 5 damage.
all right, she takes 5 damage, and then go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Not my strong suit.
All right.
What?
So then you take, for failing the save, whoa!
Oh no.
You take 18 points of damage.
Ooh.
18
Okay.
points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And then also you may have to pass a DC 10 Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on your spell.
Okay. Oh my
Man, I didn't think this was gonna be
god.
tough.
Sorry,
fight.
it's a Constitution. Jesus Christ. Yes.
Yeah, con save.
Con save.
Oh.
With a natural 1 on your con save,
Wow.
you lose
Well-
your swarm of fiends that you had swirling around you.
Oh, man.
But at least they hit everybody in the circle once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. It really did its job well. My spells haven't done nothing. We need a long rest after this.
I know, right?
Would be nice.
Well,
I hut it.
I think you're okay.
There's still a tiny hut involved.
So
All right.
it's still 11 o'clock in the morning. So all right, then the acolyte also is gonna like utter, like she kind of like shouts like rah, rah, like utters something in abyssal and throws a healing word at the whatever the fuck that guy's called.
Kraken
Throws a
priest.
healing word at the Kraken priest, and he regains 3 hit points. Okay, and just a reminder, he's got lightning coming out of his fingers. He's ready to do something big. All right, back to the top of the order. Torment, you're up. You got 3 turns until the Kraken priest.
Yeah, we can't fucking walk towards him. Fucker.
Well, Torment can.
Oh, Torment can. Oh, he's muted.
Yes, I was muted, but I didn't actually say anything. So the Kraken priest, that's the red dot, right? Still?
No, that's
so
the
that's
one.
the acolyte. So the
He's
Kraken priest is literally directly opposite you on the other side of the podium.
Take it out.
He's green.
So if I take a couple steps right,
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
But make it right and backwards.
there he is. That's who I thought I was targeting earlier.
This fucking guy. Dan, I'm so mad you haven't let me use Mage Slayer once. I got this feat just so I was good against mages, and I haven't.
So I'm going to attack him and go back behind my boundary when I'm done.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
I don't even know what Mage Slayer does. I'm sorry.
It sounds awesome, that.
If they try to cast a spell while they're
Nice.
standing next to me, they get fucked up.
Okay.
Sounds like
You
it's
take
slates for
12
mages,
damage. So the Kraken priest, listen everybody, the Kraken priest takes 12 fire damage. The fire hits the Kraken priest, kind of drops to a knee, and then kind of like wipes his brow and kind of stands back up, still ready to rock somebody's world. Okay, next up is Cass.
Okay. Would you consider this dim light?
Yeah, this place is dark as fuck. I had to change the lighting in Foundry so I could see what was happening.
Okay. So can I use my shadow step, or does this guy still get it?
Yeah, you absolutely can use your shadow step. It's pitch black in here. Seriously.
Okay, I'm gonna use my shadow step.
That's
So
what was going on. There's a brazier over here that I forgot to light, but go ahead.
I disappear,
So you disappear.
and I end up right here, and I give this guy a good one.
Yeah,
With
go ahead.
cunning
Make sure your
strike.
first attack is with advantage.
Okay, with advantage.
Oh, double 15. So you floop back into existence, and you're already in like a flying downward punch, and then crack right in the jaw. What's the damage? Well, roll your damage before.
6.
And so with 6 damage, you knock the Kraken Priest unconscious.
Whew.
Okay.
Thank Jeebus.
Dead?
That's a belt. That's a typo, right?
Dead.
So
And then you
he's
see
dead?
like the last little sparks of electricity kind of like dissipate off of his fingers as he collapses to the ground.
Lightning bolt is gonna fuck us up. So
You guys are in like a perfect line, by the way. Like, pow! Look at this.
I know.
Oh, right in the kisser.
So he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead. That was it.
Yeah,
That was all he had
there was like 3 of us that had been pounding on him for this whole thing,
Oh, okay.
which was
Oh.
awesome. You tied him right up.
So because I use Shadow Step, do I still have my movement?
Yeah, you still have 40 feet of movement.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go right back to this guy and give him a good one.
Hell
too.
yeah.
You're all over the room.
That's monks, man. I love a monk. Everybody online talks about how bad monks are.
No way, dude.
I can't imagine my next character that I play in 5 years when I get to play again. Not being a monk.
And how good they are with
That's 6
traps.
damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use. So I didn't end up using that stunning strike, right?
So yeah, no, you did not.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my flurry of blows since I already used that key
Right,
point.
so you already used a key point. Got it.
Let's go! Jake
Okay.
Elliott,
And a 19.
24/7
19 hits.
birds.
Okay.
At halftime.
That's 7 points of damage. And then the last one is a dirty 20. That one's going to hit for sure.
Ooh, good job. Let's go.
And you do another 10 points of damage. And you can see as you kind of come down to that last crack, you can see like one more good hit like that, and this guy would be out cold.
Okay. Well, that's it for me.
Okay.
I think I've done enough here. No.
Hey, where is Flurry of Blows? I just need to be reminded. At some point, Flurry of Blows becomes 3 attacks per turn, doesn't it?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Starting at 2nd level. No, I guess not. Hold on. Flurry of Blows. Nope, just 2 unarmed strikes. Okay. All right, so next up in the initiative order is Thover. You're up.
Alrighty. Well, since the big bad is gone, I'm going to just move over here so I can get a better line of sight on all the party members. And I'm going to attack the Alkalite with Sacred Flame. Let's just keep it.
Yeah, do
simple.
it. Keep it 100.
All right.
So,
DC 16 Dexterity save.
Yep. So the light comes down from the sky, and then boom, it fails the save, and she looks up and she says, "Drowned sister, take me home." And just like eats this sacred flame. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
And with 18
Boom.
points of damage, she is done.
Toasted.
Oh,
Yes. All right. Cool. I'm done.
okay, great. You're done. Next up is there's 2 swashbucklers standing. Next up is Gorgo, the unrestrainable, who's no longer scared, by the way.
Straight.
Yes.
Oh, no way. No way. Wow.
Get him.
Bills are rolling.
Yeah, Bills are fucking them up. But we're not talking about that right now, Rob. Be quiet.
Okay. Go ahead, Gorgo. You're up.
Gorgo moves over to this one swashbuckler and gives him a Gorgo smash.
Do it.
Coming from right to the left.
Great. And with 25 hits, go ahead and roll damage. Pow! And it was inevitable. 13 damage. This guy is crushed. All of his bones inside his body just turned to dust. You smash him with a hammer.
Swashbuckler on the board. Gorgo makes one more move over this way.
Can he do it, folks? Can he do it? You can do it. I mean, you can physically do there.
It collides with at least one wall, it says. There you go. All right. Gorgo comes over and smashes this cat here. Well, it's dog. Technically a dog. Cleans him up.
Let's go ahead and roll that critical damage.
Gorgo,
wow, that's a lot of dice. It's a lot of sixes. Wow, 27 points of damage. It's lights out for this guy, and this guy is
boom
dunzo. And with that very intense final combat of the temple.
Nobody puts Gorgo in a corner.
Has ended.
No.
They restrained you for too long.
Gorgo adds to his notebook how many more swashbucklers he's at. Started counting.
So as you're dusting yourselves off after that combat, you find yourself in this, ornately decorated room. Ezekiel, you see right in front of you, you're standing in front of a stone elevator, the thing that is going to take you to the final floor of this temple. You also have Torment's words ring in your ears about this secret room around the corner where you can possibly find refuge and take a short rest.
Ah, yes.
I fall to a knee, blood dripping down my face.
Torment doesn't understand. Are all the foes killed?
Yes. The fight for now is done.
He calls to the group. Follow me.
Yes. Lead the way, brother.
Probably want to loot this body too. We'll come back to the body.
I assume we looted the bodies.
I have 317 goblins.
Somebody go back.
Remember the Kraken. So the Kraken priest, after it drops to the floor, all it leaves behind is like a Jedi, like an empty cloak.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And it kind of turns to black sludge and oozes away.
I love
Without hesitation. Torment charges the piece and begins to search for a way to open the.
Okay, great. Make an investigation check, Torment.
Gorgo's looking too. He's gonna break something.
Well, before you do that, let's see what the investigation reveals.
Investigation, intelligence. What do you want me to do?
I want you to make an investigation check. I want you to make it with advantage.
I got a check, and I got strength, dexterity, constitution.
So it's under skills. Under skills, investigation with advantage. Nice. And with a 13, you kind of reach up and you start kind of fumbling and you just kind of can intuit your way around this statue, and it's click, 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 click. And then all of a sudden the statue, this heavy sound of stone against stone opens, and you find yourself staring into a room full of very magical treasures. And with that, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we will check out the treasure room when we come back from break.
Too late. I already checked it out.
No, too late. You owe me all you found.
Okay, well, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, treasure room.
Treasure room.
All right, treasure room. All right.
Primordial secrets.
And also the birds are up. So go birds. All right.
Real secrets and birds.
Oh my God, they're crushing them, dude. This is great.
last.
One thing I had hoped for by 2022 was that, like,
Did you say something?
yeah, I said one thing I'd hoped for by 2022, which why can't I just play some of my old computer games? Like, why the fuck can't you just play? Like, they don't work.
I know. Yeah, everything pre-Steam I just kind of gave up on.
Yeah, why though? Like,
I know.
why?
Definitely, like, that's a good point.
Yeah. Case in point, so I was really jonesing to play StarCraft.
I was just thinking that's the game I would break out if I could play any game I own, but yeah.
So I went to, Battle.net, and they're selling the remastered StarCraft, coming out soon. But anyway, StarCraft 2, I went to look at, and you can't buy it. They will give it to you. It's free. But like, you can either do the campaigns or you can do like modded matches. There's no like ability to start a 8-player map with AI or like 2 people versus 6 AI. You know what I mean? Like, battle arena. They don't do that anymore. What the fuck? just want to play Diablo,
I
like
know.
Diablo 1,
Yeah.
but not like the weird emulator version where the guys run through town like. I just want the old school with the old shitty sound.
Yeah.
Diablo 1 was the hardest one.
Yeah, maybe.
You don't think so? I feel like in Diablo
I forget
1,
what the Diablo fight was at the end.
the Diablo fight wasn't terrible. It was more the caverns.
Oh.
Um,
Diablo, was it 2 or 3? Whatever one has that freezing boss, like the Act 2 boss that like freezes you.
that's 2.
That's like
That's
the fucking
Duriel.
yeah.
Duriel.
That's
Yes,
the
he's a
hardest
fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
I think that's
If
the number
if
one
you
hardest.
don't beat him, you have to completely like change your character.
Yeah, you have to just like give up. You have to like fucking reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck that guy. And like, if you're like melee or something, like, how do you even? I don't even know. Yeah.
You can't. Not really without
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
And anybody you hire to take it with you,
Yeah.
first
Just
hit
dead. Yeah. Exactly.
No, but the thing is, like, the reason that number 1 I thought was the hardest was because you only got like 10 items that could fall in like an entire floor, and 90% of those were common. Like, you weren't thrown shit
Oh
constantly.
yeah.
And when you did die and you lost something, you literally
I don't give a
20
shit
hours
as
worth
long
of-
as the Eagles win this football game.
Yeah.
24/7. Let's keep it going. Like, I literally have Devin Cook, and I'm sitting here like,
All right. Anna was
well,
gone,
he's gonna break one loose, but
and now she's back. So I'm gonna go say hi. One sec.
Eat him up on defense. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I went to the store on the way home, but I was too hungry. So I came home, ate, and then I got up again. Oh, no, it's not a big deal.
Okay, and we're back. No, we're not. I'm back. Nobody else is back. That's okay. Rob's here. Shane's here. Jordan's here.
Garth went to go say hi to Anna.
Okay. Hey, by the way, can we just talk about how cool the art and the token for the Arcane Eye is?
Yeah, we like it.
Can we just talk about this?
I actually didn't zoom in on it.
Well, the art, like zooming in on the token is not a big deal, but just the way it like casts that weird light.
Oh, dude, I thought that was the color of the room it was originally in. I had no idea. What's cool though?
Yeah, I love it.
Whoa.
Did you put that aura on it, or did it?
Yeah, I just made it up. Rob's like, this is my coolest spell. I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna get some fucking bang for that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take the whole cup. I said no glass.
Okay.
I gotta be right back. Give me 1 second.
All right, hurry up.
Hurry up. Get to the top.
I love how everyone has their cool names except for me. Mine's
I don't have mine.
okay. Guard is back. Jordan.
I'm with you. I'm right here.
You could put like DM, DMV as your initials.
Ooh.
So it's like cooler. Just saying.
D&B.
I did accidentally leave Cassian the Ornery on, and when I was on the other day, and so I was like, "Who's Cassian?"
Who's that?
I actually made a joke that it was my DJ name. And they're like, "Cool."
I always have to remember to not click that box because Cassandra's in our fucking town board.
Oh,
It's so funny.
I don't need her going in there as Thobor the Betrayer.
I'm here to betray the town. Come on, Jordan. We lost Rob.
It's the game.
Foosball. Hey, you know what, man? I'm trying to get us through this dungeon tonight, but let's go back to dungeon crawling music. Sorry.
Spooky music for dungeons.
Okay, here we go. Back to exploring the dungeon.
Exploring the sarcophagus.
There is Gorgo. We're just waiting for Rob. Robbie.
I think he's
I ordered a
watching.
pizza and it said it was delivered, but it didn't get delivered yet.
Ouch.
That's funny.
And I saw Rob getting really excited about the game, and then he ran off. So I think
Is he like in the blurry part of the camera right now? Like I just can't
I
tell.
don't think so.
I think that might just be his shirt. I think he just
Did you order-
he just tore his shirt off and.
Did you order Papa John's, Jordan? It was
No.
Domino's.
Domino's.
It was Domino's.
Because I can just put my card in and do this quietly and silently, you know?
Yeah. Fucking
By
Domino's.
the way, is that a chili dog? What kind of hat is that?
Mm.
What do you mean? Are you talking about my tumor? Yeah, I've got a
he's
tumor.
not the
man.
tumor.
Thanks for bringing it up. That's really fucking funny, man.
Okay, hey Rob, I see you with my eyeballs. Can you please come to the computer? There it is. All right, and we're back. Okay, so real quick, this map, I wrote this map long before I knew what was going to be in this room. So ignore everything you see. There's no sarcophaguses. So the snake pattern in the floor can be there. I don't care. There's no weapon racks. But here's what you do find. So when you walk into this room, you find 4 stone pillars, one at each corner, about waist high. Boom, boom, boom. These 4 pillars. As the last one of you enters the room, the door closes behind you with a thud. Okay.
Yeah.
Each one of these stone pillars, you see an item, sort of, but instead of having like a spotlight over it, it almost has like the opposite, like a shadow kind of cast over each one of these pillars.
Ooh.
Okay, on the first one, so over here in the lower left, you see a long maul, kind of like Goro, the same size and shape of your hammer, but with this big, huge head made of glass. You see this huge glass hammer. In the upper left-hand corner, you see a coin purse, a brown leather coin purse, like sitting on a pillar. Over here, you see a long sword, kind of tipped down in the pillar, and that pillar is like knee height, and there's a long sword stabbed down into a pillar, and then on the lower right-hand side, there's like a necklace sitting on a pillar, and they're all kind of like cloaked in shadow.
I used Mage Hand to pick up the pearl necklace.
It's not a pearl necklace, it's an amulet. But so as your mage hand so you're all kind of like moved into the room, as your mage hand kind of goes, right before it goes to grab the pillar, you kind of hear this like behind you, and standing behind you is like probably like a 10-foot tall, like green spectral tiger folk, like taller than Zhao, taller than Zexar, like 10 feet tall, kind of with his arms folded and like a little cute little hat on his head. And he has his arms folded and he looks down at all of you. And Torment, as you kind of like catch him out of the corner of your eye, your mage hand kind of stops in place over the amulet.
It's like a djinn.
Yeah.
And he says, "Hello."
I asked him, what is this place and why? Wait, and
This
how
is-
maybe we
Okay,
take
and
these-
he answers. He says, "This is the vault of 4 shadows."
I say,
and what
hey,
is your place?
hey Jim,
Uh,
how many wishes do I get?
And he looks at you, Ezekiel, and he says, "I am no jinn. Do you not recognize me?"
I'm trying to think of what pun
What
you
may
could be
take?
doing.
What maybe we walk away with?
Hmm.
The ghost of the Tiger King.
Is this the ghost of?
I ask
of
him.
Pat?
I ask him what we may take and what we may wander off with.
Well, very direct. I appreciate that. These items are
Up for sale.
magical relics from the other side of the island that I curate here in the Vault of 4 Shadows. Um,
4 shadows and 4 skin.
Are we going to be in the vault, guys? Are we going to be his next things to sell?
I don't know. No, is this my guy though?
He's foreshadowing.
Does he not know who? Does he not see Ezekiel though? Because like I feel like him and Ezekiel like know each other, but I'm wearing that amulet, so I'm like technically we don't really look like Ezekiel. So I feel like there's a
Nice try.
I feel like there's like a
I'm sorry,
misconnection.
young cat person. Who is it that you think that I am?
The ghost of the Tiger King.
Accurate. I am, in fact, a ghost of a Tiger King.
The very first Tiger King, maybe.
Hardly.
Which in the succession line do you fall?
Why, I am Ming the Magnificent.
Ming the Magnificent, of course. Of course.
I
How did
gasp. I gasped when once I heard that.
My grandson, Exotic Xiao, is the current Tiger King. Although a prophecy was once told to me that I would live to see the birth of the king that would end our line of succession, and I believe that time has come.
Yeah. I mean, you know, as the good book says, I hate to can't really lie. The secession is done. It's finito. You know, it's bye-bye. So anyway, do you like
Have you come to purge this place of the Mykokin?
Yes, we are definitely here to do some purging, and if by purging you mean killing, then business is a booming.
Great. Well, you may use this space to rest. I have secured the door for you.
Thank
and
you.
Also,
thank you.
you may have your take of these items, as unfortunately they will not be any use to our family any longer.
No. And can you
I fall
maybe
to
give
my
us
knees and thank him and praise him for his kindness and
yes,
gratitude towards what
gratitude.
we need to do.
Can you go over the you know, just some of the things here that we may use to rid this temple of your enemies and our enemies as well? You know.
Why, of course.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Which item would you like to know more about?
Let's just start with the right off the rip. The first, the big, you know, like club looking thing with like the glass head. Let's start with that one.
Contestant number 1.
Yeah.
Well, that is a hammer of a glass hammer of the thunder.
Oh, no way! Nice.
Glass hammer of the. I'm sorry. What was that?
Of the Thunyar.
Thunyar. Oh, excellent. Yes. And what does this do?
Why? The head of this hammer possesses the power of thunder. When you deal hits with this hammer,
yes,
you do an additional 2d6 of thunder damage.
Ooh, that
you
looks
can
like
also strike the ground and cause the ground to tremble, making the less sure-footed creatures fall prone and take damage.
That sounds like an excellent weapon for Gorgo.
He who's not here.
Yes, I glance over at him and I say, you know, give him like that's you. And I say, okay, next. And I say,
of course. Why don't you take it?
I said, I wish I could, Ming, you know, but my little arms are not really. That's not my thing, you know. I'm more of intellectual. I don't really like using, very like broad-sighted, blunt objects, you know. But anyway,
Understood. I understand.
yes. So moving
This
on.
here, this amulet
Yes.
is an amulet of Algor.
Yeah, you just gotta be here. Come on. Up.
An
It is
amulet
an amulet of
Yes.
Algor. It
Algor.
contains
Yes.
Al
it
Gore.
contains nearly all of the knowledge of the universe.
Wow.
It is based off of Al Gore. I love it.
Especially
Has
about
all of the knowledge of the universe in it.
That's right.
And
Well,
is that where?
technically, the knowledge of the universe that could be contained.
I have the power.
Exactly. Does that
No
let us?
He-Man? No, we're not doing He-Man.
What
No,
about
so
the-
the amulet of Algor may be used once a day to invoke the avatar of the demon lord Algor. You may ask one question and receive one answer.
Just as if we're looking up something on the internet. I love it.
Awesome. Excellent.
What is this
about
internet of which you speak?
what about this long sword over here? Can you talk to me about that?
Sure.
Yeah.
That is the sword of courage.
Hmm.
Once
Excellent.
wielded. Hold on, I can read you. I can read it.
you cannot become frightened.
I don't know who's going to use it.
So hold on, sword of
I can't
courage.
use it.
Neither can I.
An ancient weapon last wielded by the Fey Queen Linelda. This intelligent sword was crafted for the champion who would defend the fractal triangle, the very cycle of life, death, and rebirth itself.
I say, look at the, like Ming with like a puzzlement as if like Fey ancestry, and that's like, I
Yeah,
know
so
somebody.
as you get a little bit closer and you examine the sword,
Yeah.
Justin, you see it's got the sword has like a hilt and guard made of shimmering silver that is sort of shaped like the wings of a great bird. And then it's got a long flat blade in like a deep blue, almost black. And
I use
engraved
my
into the
powers
blade-
of perception to understand it better.
Sure, you can do that. Engraved into the blade is this triangle symbol. And as Ezekiel looks at it, you see it's like a triangle with like a triangle inside it. And then as you look, there's like a triangle inside that one. And then as you look, there's a triangle inside that one. And it's sort of, and then you kind of
Look away.
I don't know how long you were staring at.
Whoa.
Cross your eyes a little bit and then uncross them.
Whoa. And I say, this is an excellent sword. And I kind of like look around the room and I kind of look for any other magical items for Ming to discuss with
Sure,
me.
and also out of the corner of your eye, Ezekiel, you see like along the blade this like script, this like language, like symbols written up the blade, and it looks kind of like Elvish, but you know it's not Elvish, and you're not quite sure what language it's in.
But I could, right? Because I could use my universal speech, and I feel like I have like all kinds of things that I could understand this. Hold on. I have like all kinds of things. So I feel like I can just use my universal speech. So I will use my universal speech. I'm going to see if I can put like a thing I can do in here. Oh yeah, it is. Here, all right. Okay.
I think you're thinking of Star Trek.
Fuck. Sorry.
Okay. So what does it say?
Sorry, I'm not reading it.
But I don't think that you can read Sylvan. I mean, I don't know. Do you have the spell comprehend languages?
Well, isn't that what universal speech
Universal
is?
speech. As an action, choose 5.
Well, no, universal speech should allow him to speak to any language, right?
Right, it
But if I
allows you
can,
to speak a language.
but
does
if I
it
can
allow
speak
you to
in it,
words in that language?
I mean, I feel like I have something to comprehend languages then.
Yeah, didn't you get something just like last?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you got
got
a
a helmet.
helm of comprehend language.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
so
it
you,
is.
so you kind of like hold, if you hold the helm over your eyes, you can kind of read up the side, and it says, "Peril often finds the companionless traveler. May courage join you. And you, Ezekiel, you notice immediately that is a haiku.
Nice.
Yes. Can I pick up the weapon?
Of course you can.
So I grip it in my hands, like, almost like it's like the sword in the stone, and I kind of just like I lift it up.
Yeah, and so you do that, and when you do that, you hear kind of this like Faye giggling in your ear, like this hee, and you pick it up, and then you hear aloud in your ears, you hear, "Hi."
Oh no.
Did I just get a talking sword?
Yeah, man.
And in my head, I go.
But you say that, and everyone looks at you because no one else can hear the talking.
I'm like, "Did you guys hear that?"
You're nuts. Oh no!
Yes.
Are you speaking to Jesus?
So like, I kind of like
the sword kind of like whispers to you, like, "They can't hear me. Only you can. I chose you."
Okay, so I don't know if anyone has seen Roger Rabbit. I'm sure everyone's seen Roger Rabbit, but instantly when I hear of a talking sword, I think of you scene
Yeah.
where it's like singing. So okay, cool. Yeah. So I go, and like I kind of like turn like my back a little bit to like everybody because like I already feel like a little bit like they think I'm insane. So and I kind of like crouch down a little bit. I'm like, only you can hear me.
Well, I think everyone can hear you, but only you can hear me.
Oh, okay. What, do you have a name? What can I call you?
I am the Sword of Courage.
Sword of Courage. Okay. Cool. SOC, Sword of Courage. Okay. So like, can you predict, like some incoming blows? Like, what's going on here? Like, what can you do? Or you just like talk to me?
And she says, "No, I
Oh,
can't do that. But I can tell you what I can do."
Yeah.
So there's a few things that I can do. First, when you make a weapon attack with me, you use charisma instead of your strength or dexterity modifiers. Attack and damage you.
Oh.
I channel your courage.
Become a battle mage.
Also, you can attack twice instead of once when you take the attack action on your turn. You ignore this benefit if you already have a feature like extra attack that lets you attack more than once when you take the attack action on your turn.
And I go, Sword of Courage. You
want to know more?
Yes, please.
Would you like to know more? Would you like to know?
Yeah.
I'm also a magic weapon. All attacks made with this weapon are magical.
And I go, Sword of Courage. I say, thank you for choosing me. I will bring honor to both of us in battle.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Yes. And I say, and I kind of like look back at everyone. I'm like, don't worry, guys, just a regular sword. Nothing to see here. And I kind of like, and I put it back and I say, hey, Gorgo, you should look at that big giant weapon down there and don't mind this sword. Just look over by the giant weapon.
And the last thing sitting in the room of four shadows where items from the other part of the island were collected is a coin purse sitting on a pillar.
And then,
I say, yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, as you look over to it, you realize that it's not actually a coin purse; it's just my balls sitting on there.
I was waiting for something.
No, it's not that.
Torment charges towards the sack.
I say,
This is like this, standing behind it.
I say, Torment. That necklace is all you. You get to ask it a question.
Pearl necklace.
Yeah, and then I say,
it's not a pearl necklace; it's an amulet of Algor. Are you going to be taking it?
I mean, do you want?
I am.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
You're the knowledge master.
Yeah, and then I say,
so I'm going to start putting items in people's inventory. So
and I want to ask me what the coin purse does too.
Okay, so first, amulet of Algor, that is going to Torment, and you're going to have to unattune from something in order to use it. I would take the necklace of adaptation.
Is there a glass maul I heard?
Yeah, the glass maul, is that what you're taking, Gorgo?
What does it do?
Extra D6 thunder, yeah.
It's really, and it makes like the ground shake. You can like smash it on the ground and like makes people like uneasy.
Yeah, you can read all about it. Here you go. It's in your
it's really cool.
It requires attunement.
How do I?
And then Dismas, are you checking out the coin purse?
Yep. No, I tell other people, hey, what's this? Pick this up.
I pick it up.
Okay, you
It's still
pick it
my
up,
balls.
Rob, and you are holding in your hand a seemingly mundane brown leather pouch, and stamped in common on one side in capital letters are the words "Battle Master Fighter."
Ooh.
I hand it to Dismas,
Mm.
and I tell him to give it to Cassian.
I say,
Nice.
open the pouch. What's inside of it?
So it's funny. You hold it up and you jingle it, and you hear coins jingling inside.
Okay.
You should definitely reach your hand in torment. See what's inside.
It's for a battle master fighter, and none of us are battle master
I
fighters.
gave it to
Oh,
Dismas, and Dismas is gonna give it to Cassian.
Wait, hey! I have a question for Dismas. Don't you have an ability that allows you like touch an item and like visualize its history?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
No, only if it's
Yeah.
only if it's like Fey.
Are you sure?
If it's Fey, yeah, that's a good question.
Don't we still have Ming? Can't he just tell us about it? I thought Ezekiel asked him about it.
Yeah, I said, Mig, what does the coin purse do?
Oh, well, he can tell you. The coin purse functions similar to a bag of holding, in
That's
that
what
its
I figured,
interior
yeah.
space is considerably larger than its outside dimension. The
Excellent.
bag can only hold weapons, and can hold up to 2 weapons with the heavy property, or up to 4 weapons with light or finesse properties, or some combination thereof. The weapons are stored with their handles facing the mouth of the bag for easy access, and a single weapon can be retrieved from the bag as a bonus action.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Okay.
By speaking the coin purse's command word, which is usually a quote from a holy book, a creature attuned to the coin purse may perform a single maneuver from the Battle Master maneuvers list.
Oh, sick.
Once a creature uses this item in this way, it cannot be used in this way until the creature has taken a short or long rest. And I will read to you. The quote from the Book of Lathander, if you're interested.
Yes.
Go
we
for
are.
it.
Please do.
The hero's journey is marred by mischief and greed. Sanctified shall be the champion who, in the face of great misdeed, rescues the innocent, and out from the looming dusk they lead, for they are a true keeper of the light. And thus the hand of righteousness descend upon those who seek to see justice end, and through me the heart of evil rend, as I bear down upon thee my wrathful smite.
Nice.
I love the wrathful smite.
I love that. I love that Samuel L. Jackson made it here.
So honestly, if Gorgo has another attunement slot, that would be better for you than for any other weapon user, I believe, because
except I don't think Gorgo would be able to make that speech every time he used the
well, he would make it. It just would sound
with
different.
Great vengeance and glorious anger. You don't think he could make it?
I think it should probably go to Cassian.
Well, yeah,
I don't carry any weapons.
Yeah, the bonus action bit is cool.
That's true.
But you already used your bonus. See, the other thing is Gorgo's the only one that doesn't really use his bonus action as far as I know. And I've got all sorts of ways to use mine already.
What about... Well...
Yeah.
It's either me, you, or Gorgo.
Yeah, but like all the Battlemaster feats are like gain advantage on your attack roll, or the other big one is like force people to attack you instead of other people.
Gorgo.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it should be Gorgo.
What
else? What else do you have attuned to? I think we would probably have like the armor we just got from Larma. I know that has to be probably attuned.
And the rings.
I have the
And the
armor
ring.
and the ring.
Oh shit!
Okay.
So yeah, that's right.
I also have that giant maul that's made of glass with the thunder damage.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
yeah.
Well, I have space, but it's gonna be a little bit wasted on me.
What about
give it to Cassian?
What about Thover? What can he do? I'm sure he has a freaking.
What am I going to do with it, though?
Well, you do
Well,
want
see
to
what I have.
Win,
see
baby,
what I
win.
can.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever have, let's see,
You don't carry a weapon though.
Battlemaster stuff that's useful for you.
I mean, my maul's pretty much the same amount of damage without the thunder damage. So what is this thing that you found? I'm sorry, I was kind of dealing with some shit on the other side.
How many attunement slots? Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so
I technically have the slot open.
Yeah, same. So I could use it. It's just like,
I mean, someone could use it until something else has to be attuned, and then just unattune it, right?
Yeah, we can still bring it with us.
Right,
So,
so-
question: to use it as a bag of holding, though, it still has to be attuned to somebody. So it's not just it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I say we just bring it with us, and then we'll figure it out. No sense of leaving it.
Right.
I'm looking up.
Because with this sword, I now get to be both like melee attacking and
Yeah, that's sweet.
and I don't want to give up my boots because my boots of speed give me like extra, like movement and.
Dan, what was
you
it that
first
I
striker.
picked up? What was the item that I got?
you got the Amulet of Algor.
Yeah, which is cool. You get to ask it a question about anything once a day, pretty much. And Al Gore pops up.
That's
Just don't
what's
ask him.
best about it.
Don't ask Al Gore about
Are you saying Al Gore? Like
No,
the
the-
president?
No, like the hanging Chad.
No, it's Al Gore. It's a demon lord.
Yeah.
Right,
Al Gore,
but
the Demon
it's
Lord.
funnier because it's Al Gore.
Yeah, because the Demon Lord really is a big proponent of climate change because
Yeah, Dan, you're gonna have to add it to it, by the way.
I already
have
added it to your character sheet.
Didn't he invent the internet?
Oh. Well, I've done. No, I mean they're not. Oh, well, I have to refresh my D&D Beyond then.
Okay. Anyway,
So some of these bonus actions would be good on me. It's just I already have hide and whatever as bonus actions. So
okay. Well, anyway, so then
Yeah,
Ming
yeah.
says, "So, will you be using this time to take a short rest and attune to your items?
Yes.
I must
Okay.
move quickly if you expect to defeat the pirate lord Jeff Lobo."
So Ming, why do you believe that these items will no longer be useful for your family? Have you heard something we don't know about Zhao? Is he perished?
Well, so I'm glad you asked. So my late father, on his deathbed, shared with me a prophecy. Wang the Wise, they called him, and Wu the Wise, they called him, and because that's important. And he prophesied to me on his deathbed that I would live to see the birth of the last great Tiger King.
Mhm.
And shortly after my grandson was born, I became ill and died, and I knew that I had seen the birth of the last Tiger King.
Mm.
sad stuff. Yeah,
Funny story.
sad stuff.
Sad stuff.
So anyway, I appreciate everything here, Ming. I don't know if you know about, the afterlife, but if you just want to throw this out there, if you do accept our Lord and Savior, it's a quick little thing we can do. You will be gain access to eternal heaven, and
I will help you baptize him.
yeah, so you just have to pretty much just real quick little thing. Just if you just
In and
you
out.
just
I'm so sorry. I stopped. I'm sorry.
that's fine. If you don't want to be in the eternal graces and the in
No,
heaven,
I live in the eternal grace of Wagoban.
sounds made up. So okay, well thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, I have no short rest dice left.
Short resting it
Okay, well,
up.
you
So
also
hold on.
get 2d8. Are you gonna play a Song of Rest, Ezekiel?
Absolutely. So the Song of Rest would be something like pretty like mellow. Pretty chill. I was thinking maybe some like lo-fi beat kind of stuff, just like
Right on.
nothing really like a lot of like words because like we just went through a lot, like just some chill stuff.
Something to zone out to. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I stare into the triangles of your
Yeah.
sword? Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of. I'm just kind of like, I want to know about my cool ass sword. So I do the Song of Rest. So I think that's what is that? 1 by 6. I'm pretty sure.
You also
Additional.
have to add a 1d8 for me.
Okay,
So, yeah.
Ezekiel, the Chosen. You should read about your item because there's a lot more in there that I didn't talk about.
Is it on D&D Beyond or is it on?
No, I'm just putting it on Foundry for right now.
Okay.
So Sword of Courage +1. Ezekiel, the Chosen. You have read all your abilities. So
Where?
you're taking the coin purse.
I guess so. I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay,
I do have
coin
a
purse
slot,
in
so
your
I could attune
inventory.
to it. Yeah.
Gorgo, I already gave you the mall, and Rob, you have the amulet. Okay, you guys are.
Yes, I don't see it in my inventory on D&D Beyond, but we'll work on that.
Okay, great. We'll work on that. So as you attune to the items during your short rest, Rob, in front of you, like a bluish, like the amulet kind of like glows blue, and like the mouth opens, and this like hellish fire kind of like spews forth from the amulet, and you see in front of you like standing this like blue spectral flame demon with like the body like of a bear folk, but the head of like a boar with like these huge flaming tusks. And the boar says, hello, do you wish to attune to the amulet of Algor?
I show deference to the bear and bow and say yes.
Great. Do you understand that any data collected during the use of the amulet of Algor will be transmitted to the demon lord Algor? Also, attunement to this amulet does not constitute any sort of otherworldly pact or other sort of agreement between the wearer and Algor, the demon lord. Do you accept?
I opt out of cookies.
Do you accept these terms?
I ask him to better explain his purpose. What is the meaning of this?
I didn't get that. Do you accept these terms?
Read the fine print, man.
Read the fine parameters.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
And this is the rest of the episode.
Do you accept?
No.
Okay, and then so then the spectral visage of the avatar of Algor returns inside the amulet and it goes dark.
I take the amulet and I encapsulate it with a spell to bind it.
That's not a thing that you can do.
I'm actually doing it.
Okay, hey, are we gonna?
Oh, by spell I mean my shit, and by what I encapsulated in is a plastic bag.
Okay, so this is what they warned us about in DM school. So hey, did everybody take their short rest? How we doing on hit dice? So it looks like Torment, you're pretty low. Gorgo, you're very low.
I lost. I didn't take any hit dice. I didn't roll anything.
Ezekiel, you're also a little low, buddy.
What, my health?
Yeah, man.
I just
Are we doing short rest? What was the idea?
Yeah, you do. You got to heal up all the way.
All right, fine. I'll use another one.
Dude, don't forget to add the 1d8 from me.
I did. Now I'm officially. That's big roll.
11, you're full. Goro, I mean, this is it. This is the last battle of the day. I think you hope. So let's.
Well,
I'm good.
Use it all, bud.
Gosh, I did not expect it to take us 45 minutes to do 4 pieces of treasure, but here we are.
So that's 30. That's 20.
Well, I'm sorry that Darius Slay is holding down Justin Jefferson, so the birds are up 24/7.
So I got 35.
With 10:36 left in the fourth. God damn, they're holding him in.
Okay. Anybody else have any need to restore any hit points? Goro, you're still not at full health. Dismas not at full health.
I healed the full and then I cut myself. So
Okay.
I'm good.
Wait, is it
Gorgo.
long rest or short rest?
Sure.
This is short rest.
Oh, dude, if it was a long rest, we would just trample this next person. Maybe.
All right. Also, you guys have potions. You guys should be able to heal up.
He is warning us all to be at full health.
Okay, and then
Alright.
Ming sort of says, "Good luck to you," and then puts his hand on Cassian's shoulder and says, "To you, I bestow the blessing of the Tiger King." And then you feel like these green spectral paws like come over your hands, and you know that your unarmed strikes will do an additional 1d6 slashing damage for 1 arrow.
Cassian's like,
Nice.
Is
You
my
got
mom-
the end game personal weapon. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
1d6.
yeah, but I'm gonna add it right now. So just give me 1 second. Plus 1d6 slashing.
Nice.
Is my maul attuned?
I gave it to you. I don't know if it's attuned or not.
No, it
Are
is
you
not.
gonna let us attune him on the short rest?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
All right, it is now attuned. I am now equipping it.
Do you want me to hold your backup maul in my coin purse?
Yes, please.
Whoa, this sword does so much.
Is that a mall in your coin purse, or are you just happy to see us?
Very.
Sword will judge. Dan, did you this is amazing. The sword will judge its wielder based on its acts of courage or cowardice. This is like I have my own like little mini game.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Ezekiel spent the whole short rest just talking and giggling with his sword
Yeah, I'm literally gonna just like just being the sword.
in a corner.
Yeah, us is awesome.
Okay, and you see what your attacks are, right?
Oh yeah, and I see like yeah. So you get the extra one, but then I can get upgrades. Dan, upgrades. Okay, cool. This is great.
With 2 Ds for a double dose.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Guru takes a test swing of his new maul and hits the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Right. The room starts shaking, and then Ming goes, "Quickly, you must move on. We've been in here for fucking ever."
To the
Alright.
elevator.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, it's paused. We can't move.
So, real quick, will you let me know, I guess, when, I guess, like, yeah, you'll just have to, like, yeah, okay. Cool.
Don't worry, I think I got this.
All right. Let's roll. I'm going to read more about this people later.
Where are we going? I don't know where we're going.
We should probably go back into the main room, like and then the elevator is not that far. It's like right up over here.
I bring a body part or something that I can use to check traps with.
In case there's a hand scanner, like in a Spaceball.
Gargo, over here.
One eyeball in one hand.
We
Yeah.
lost Rob. Rob, are you here? He's still doing the terms and conditions for the annual.
Yeah, no. Yeah, yes, I am. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was muted still. I've been talking, and I bet you guys were just ignoring me. Now I realize I wasn't talking.
Tormund, there's no room in here for you. Yeah.
Okay, great. You're all in the elevator. Here we go. You guys push the button?
I'll
Nope.
push it.
Yeah.
Just stare at it. We're waiting for it to push itself.
All right, let's do it.
It's gonna be like the end of Doom 2 when you just pop in the middle of a room.
So
Well, shit,
you
it is.
come up
There
the
he is.
elevator, and as you come up the elevator, the stone is grinding against stone, and all of a sudden you feel the sun like beating down on you, and you realize you're outside on the roof of this ziggurat, now an easy 100 feet in the air. you're standing on a stone dais about 80 feet square. To your left, you can see where there is no railing here. This is just a straight drop down to the first floor, down the central shaft of the building. To your right, you see this great stone throne that's got to be like 20 feet in the air, and you just feel like reverent to it, that it was once the seat of so many majestic Kahani kings. And then to the left and right of it, you see kind of 4 lesser thrones, and sitting in each of these thrones, still 15 feet up in the air, you see the four Mycokans, 2 sea captains that you recognize, 2 Kraken priests. And then the pirate in the middle stands up, and he sort of takes a couple of steps forward. And as he does that, you hear kind of like clink, clink, like keys jangling, and like he's just got like $100 in quarters in his pockets, just like chink, chink, chink with every step. And he takes like 3 steps forward, and he looks at you all, and he says,
Roll for initiative.
and he says, "Aye, you've come to challenge me, have you?"
And I say, challenge. Challenge accepted.
Not much of a challenge, if you ask me.
And he says, "Well,
Do you mind getting? I scoff, walk forward, and go. Do you mind getting off our thrones?
says, I took this throne fair and square, but I'll let you leave here with your lives. You've done a lot of good work for me collecting those other 2 keystones." And he holds on a rope like the 3rd keystone that he's like wearing around his neck. And he says, "If you trade me the 2 you've got, I'll let you leave here with your lives.
If you trade with us your lives, we'll let you leave with 1 less keystone. Could you please get off our thrones yet again? Dismiss, please. Speak to this man. Give him reason."
Yes, we do need that keystone, I'm afraid. However, it doesn't have to come to bloodshed. Perhaps we could buy it from you.
And he at his foot, there's like an overflowing treasure chest, and he kind of kicks the treasure chest, and like pearls and rubies fall out of it, and he just says, "I've got no need for what you've got."
And obviously you have no need for wealth.
What does
This
he
is a paltry sum. Jesus, please, reason with the man so he can find his soul.
What do you need?
I need that keystone so I can get to the other side of the island and fix me ship and get off this place.
I pull out like my lute and I start playing some like sick ass like kind of like music like as this dude's talking, just like kind of like boring me, I kind of like inspiring the group a little bit, And I say, enough talk. Either give us the keystone, you leave with your life, or this is going to end in bloodshed and it's not going to be ours.
And he goes, "Aye, if it's bloodshed you want, it's bloodshed you got." And he takes like kind of like 4 steps back, and he kind of like nods at the other pirates, and the 2 sea captains and the 2 Kraken priests. The 2 sea captains kind of do like a tumbling leap down. The 2 Kraken priests kind of like on like tentacles, kind of like
Nice.
like down.
I implore them. I say, no, you misunderstand. Please come here, my brothers. Understand that what we're trying to bring is not ill will, but conjecture to improve our both situations. Come here, I will explain it better. Bring yourselves inside.
You follow a corrupt leader. You don't need to follow his ways anymore. We will share
He's
more of
not
our
corrupt. He's just a man like us. He seeks knowledge. He seeks power. And there's a way we can both conquer this world. and grow in our strength. Come here, Captain. Come to me, and let's speak. Let's speak words.
Nah, enough talking, you.
We didn't go all these fancy schools, bud.
Is there
Well,
a,
then,
Turn
sir.
over the keystones. Either turn over the keystones, or this be ended in bloodshed.
Fair
Now,
enough, sir.
That's the pirate way.
I understand. We stand not in your way.
Oh,
Here, come take the stones.
nice?
As I hold out my hand
I like
I
that.
have them.
in front of me.
I'm wearing them.
Oh, that's right. Take
Well,
them
I'm
from
assuming
Gorgo.
that you're casting minor illusion.
No, I have the stones. Come,
Gorgo
Captain.
has one around his neck.
Yes, I asked Gorgo to give me it. I have the other.
He doesn't give them to you.
Yes, he does.
Use your imagination thing.
Whether he wants to or not, I take it with minor illusion. Whatever.
Okay, he does the illusion thing.
I hold two of the stones in my hand, and I ask for him to come down on this altar and take them from me.
And
I hold them out
and
in
he
front of me.
nods his head, and Rufus, one of the sea captains, walks over to snatch the stones out of your hand.
I pull back the stones and I say, I am not giving them to you, you brave knave. You are nothing to your king.
And
I will
say-
only hand it to someone who's worthy of having them.
I say, you won't stab him. You won't stab him.
I step aside.
And then meanwhile, while all this is
I
happening,
step aside.
while
I
all this is
bend the
happening,
knee. I step
Ezekiel-
aside. I bend the knee, and I call forth to the
I
king.
take my sword out and I'm like, is it time? Should I go?
And then, so you hear in your head, you hear, don't just stand there. I know you're so brave.
And I say,
I
to the sword,
forgot about that.
And I-
Shit.
and I say
You
to
got
this-
that voice in your head, bro.
and I kind of figured out that now I can like talk to the sword telepathically, but I choose not to just because I'd rather not. And I go,
Just actually be crazy.
yeah, and I go, you know what?
I set an action. If
Team America,
if these
fuck
guys
yeah.
go after them, I dart to the left.
And I kick whatever door or whatever, even if it's like a little pot, I just kick whatever's in my way and I just come charging in and I screaming, just, Jesus, take the wheel, let's go. And I just start running right at
And on
the
that
person.
note, after the least cinematic boss introduction we've ever done, everybody,
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel, let's go.
All right. Can anyone give him disadvantage on strength saves by any chance?
I can give him some unsettling words, which could, whatever I roll would be minus from his save.
Okay. Because yeah, if you can make him worse at strength saves, I might be able to one shot him. Maybe.
I could definitely, but I just rolled a really bad. I had a really low initiative roll, so I'm not good. Not good. Damn.
Heard
I
a
rolled a
crit,
low
somebody got some
initiative,
crit
so we're kind of
initiative.
beat up here. Yes.
Did
No.
anybody roll initiative, or is that just?
Yeah, I rolled initiative, but I don't know if it counted.
It did.
I'm waiting for Thover. You're the only one again who doesn't have an initiative roll.
What do you mean again?
Don't get mad at him, bro. He's in
Fucking
the dark.
Dover.
Fuck.
He's looking for his dice.
There it is. All right, I see it now.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Oh wow, I'm still
Okay,
high on
so
the.
here we
on
go.
the-
We
Can you
have
color code them first?
sure.
Thank you.
So we have the red sea captain. We have the red Kraken priest, blue sea captain, and then hold on. Oh, I broke my dice. Hold on, I have to reload.
Sorry.
That's what happens when I roll 5,000 dice.
Damn, she kept me rolled.
Did that startle you, all those dice being rolled?
I don't even see them, but yeah.
He doesn't have pants anymore.
All right, here we go. And then here, this guy is blue also. Okay. So first up with an initiative of 23 are the sea captains.
Shit.
And what do the sea captains do on their turn? So this first one charges off at Torment, and he's going to make 3 attacks with a rapier. Attack. Does an 18 hit you? Does a 19 hit you?
My AC is 17.
Okay, so the 18 and 19 hit.
Yeah, the 18 and 19 hit.
So you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage. You get stabbed once, then you get stabbed a second time. Okay, then this other sea captain comes charging over to you, and he's going to do the same. He's going to...
You said 7?
Yeah, 7 and 9.
So 16.
Okay. You take 16 piercing damage from the first one. Oof. Okay, we got an 18, a 27, and a 14. So 2 hits again. And you're going to take...
You said 3 slashes. This is... Oh, the other guy attacked me.
Yep.
Never mind.
So you're going to take 21 piercing damage. So he gets you twice again. And they're laughing in your face, and they have their cigars in their mouth. And then...
There's a lot of damage there, guys.
Yeah.
And then next up, so...
I'm still alive, but barely.
So on initiative 20 is a lair action. So you see like these grappling hooks sort of like cinch up on the top of the deck, and you see coming up, and they get to right about the edge of this hole here. You see 1, 2 swashbucklers and an acolyte that get to the edge of this hole here.
Oh boy.
But they're climbing up a rope, so they're not quite like up on the ledge just yet.
Oh shit! I didn't realize they were behind us. Damn it!
They'll need to use their movement on their next turn. No, they weren't behind you, so they are coming up on ropes. Okay.
Oh, they are behind us now.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Yep. Then next up is Cassian with a 19.
Okay. Would you say inside this elevator is dim light or darkness?
Sure.
I know it's light outside. So
no, you come up, like the platform rises and now it's like flat with the ground.
Oh, okay. Okay then.
Crafted stone elevators you got there, Tiger King.
Okay then. I'm gonna run in and hit this guy. Whoopsies.
Okay, great.
With a stunning strike.
Okay. With a 19, you hit.
Okay.
There's a 27. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, so you do 16 damage on your first hit because you feel the green sort of like spirit of the Tiger King come over your hands as you punch and kick. So it's 16 damage with your first hit.
Okay. Stunning strike.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw for this guy. And with an 18 passes the save.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again. I hit him with an 18.
That hits. Okay, you do 8 more damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus just for one more hit.
Okay, and that's a 25. That hits. Pow! 15 damage. So this guy that you're attacking after 3 hits is you've taken a lot out of him. You've taken him almost down to half health. Okay. Next up is Jeff Lobo, and all he does is he sits atop the throne, and He bites the top off of a bottle and chugs it, chug, 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 and then just laughs and watches you all fight. Okay, next up are nope, they skip around. So these swashbucklers skip the first round of combat because they just climbed up on the edge. All right, next up is Torment.
Torment uses darkness.
Ooh. Magical darkness spreads from a full point you choose and fills a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. A creature with darkness can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate this.
I use that to disengage and run away towards my compatriots.
Okay, do you do anything as you're running past those guys that are climbing up?
Yeah, do you touch the ropes?
Cut the ropes.
Yes, I cut the ropes as best as I can. I use my blade and fire spit to burn the ropes to try to drop them.
So here, make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Damn.
And a nine just does not get them both. But you do get one. One goes flying down. Ah!
Nice.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Just continue to provide myself cover from imminent attack.
Okay. Do you want to drink a potion as a bonus action or anything?
Do I have the potions? I thought.
I think you have a greater heal. You have at least one greater healing potion. If you want to roll for it, you can do it as a bonus action. So it's 44.
Yes.
So roll 44 plus 4.
So Dan, are the edges of this room are there walls on the edges of this room?
So yeah, so there's a 10-foot high wall that goes all the way around the outside. In this case,
okay.
Here, this is a 10-foot high wall that goes all the way around. But this is not a wall. This is the edge.
Okay.
Is that helpful?
Yes.
Okay. All right, give yourself 16 hit points back, Rob, from that potion.
I did.
All right, next up is Thover with a 9 initiative.
Okay. I will go right for Guardian of Faith.
Is that your Danny Tanner?
Yes.
Okay, where do you want it?
Put it right here, please.
Yes.
I lost your guy. Where do you want it? Right here?
Right? Yeah.
Okay, and what's the radius on that?
10 feet.
Okay. So this, 2 squares in every direction?
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, in order to cast that, I have rough couple of feet, but
Okay.
I want
And
to
then
be
what?
centralized. Okay. Good.
Nice.
Sorry, just give me 1 second. Sorry. Everything's so hard all of a sudden. Okay. Go ahead.
That's it. I'm good.
Okay, great. Next up with an 8 on the initiative table is Dismas.
All right. 10, 20. Can I kind of squeeze in behind this guy?
Yeah,
Flank
sure.
with Cassian. And I'm just going in with the sword. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. So here we go. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Nice. First hit, critical hit.
I love it. I love that journey.
Okay, so that's 17 piercing damage,
And 10
Ooh,
lightning.
boy. Ooh.
10 lightning.
And you
So,
can add 1 to that piercing from the spider ring.
so you do 28 damage, and this guy's like wheezing, like black blood is like coming out of its face.
Okay, that's how I like my mages. So here we go again.
So I like my mages.
Mm.
Ah, shit. That's a 14 with the spider ring.
14 just misses. You
Okay.
you stab him in the back, but it like goes into nothing. Like it goes into like a pocket of water.
Alright, so I'll have to spend my bonus action striking him with my backup sword, which is again a 14. Sad.
Yeah, so a 14 is going to miss on the second try, unfortunately.
Okay, move. I'm going to take 1 step over. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, great. And then Gorgo, you're up, Big Daddy.
All right. So
Smashies.
Gorgo is going to move to right here.
Okay, now you are in darkness. You're in magical darkness. So unless you have blind fighting, which I don't think you do, all of your attacks are at disadvantage.
I was just kidding. I meant to go right here.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
I mean, gosh. Okay, I'll give you that.
What I would like to do here is make a 40-foot line in the ground with my new glass hammer.
Okay, so go ahead and use the Thunder Strike.
Nice.
Thunder gun.
So if you go under magic items in your HUD, Thunder Strike is right here.
Oh. Thunderstrike. Fuck yeah.
Thunder gun.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm
you
doing
have
it
these
40
two guys making dexterity saving throws.
Say again?
You have these two guys making dex saves. Sea
Oh,
Captain fails. Kraken Priest fails. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, those don't get re-rolled.
Yeah, all three of those. Just roll it again. Roll 3d6 again. Because there's 2 1s and a 2. So re-roll. Just roll 3d6.
Got it.
Jeez.
Not much better. So they each take 5 bludgeoning damage, but they're knocked prone.
You're still figuring out your hammer, I guess.
All right. And
Okay,
then
that's your whole action.
Oh, I don't get 2 turns?
I mean, if you chose to action surge right now, you would, but you also, it's up to you.
No, I won't action surge. Yeah. The bonus action, am I allowed to make a move to cut this guy's rope?
Sure, you can give him a little kick if you just make an athletics check to give him a little kick.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do is make an athletics check to kick this guy back off. Dang.
Yeah, that 16 hits, so he goes flying off. Whoa!
Hell yeah.
And you hear, and like Gorgo, you hear like this delicious thud at the bottom as he hits the pile of corpses.
Add the list.
Okay, anything else?
That's it for my turn.
Okay, Ezekiel, and you hear in your head like, "Come on, don't just stand there. I know you can do it. I can do it."
And I say, you know what? I've given you a new name. I say, your name is Azrael, the angel of death, as I start running, charging at this, whatever this enemy is, in between Dismas and Cassian. So I run and I charge and I say, Jesus, guide this sword into my enemy's heart.
Hell yeah. Charisma sword is dope.
Guys, in a movie, we would have to take
Okay.
Ezekiel out sometime.
Yeah.
18 hits.
And I say, yes, Azrael, our first hit together. Jesus.
And then you hear in your head, "Excuse me, I don't really like that name. I'd appreciate it if you just didn't call me anything."
All right, well, we'll work on that for later.
Okay, well, yeah. So you come down and your first strike, the blue blade starts to glow, and you come down and just slash right through this dude.
Damn. Okay, cool. And then for my follow-up. Let's see, how far am I? That guy's in the dark. All right, I'm gonna go. How much farther can I move? Technically, I could probably move back to the guy on the balcony thing. Yeah. So can I move and then attack the guy on the balcony with the second attack or no?
So the guy on the balcony is about 20 feet up. Yeah, you're not getting up to the captain or the admiral.
No, the guy not on the balcony, like on the ledge over here on the bottom.
Well, so you could try and make an attack with your beam attack. Are you at full health?
No, 66. But
Wait, you're not at full health?
I mean...
Oh my gosh, you're not at full health. Okay, yeah, I guess you can, if you have movement left, what did you use? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? No.
I mean, you're damn close to health.
Yeah. So I could move back down with the boots?
Yeah, I guess with the boots as a bonus action.
Okay. So I can move back down. And then what should I make what check?
Just make an attack. So make an attack on the rope.
Okay. Attack on the rope.
Okay, great. And with a 19, you cut the rope and this guy goes flying down.
Nice.
Nice.
Short of Justin, this game wasn't even fun for Minnesota. This is a repeat.
And I
smoke,
say,
bro.
And I say,
Case Keenum might have been better throwing the ball.
I say, okay, Sword, we did good there. Our first attack together, and that's my turn.
And then the sword said, "Yeah, we'll work on that."
Do I notice him talking to the sword?
I'm definitely talking out loud, so everybody notices me talking, but
Okay.
nobody.
And then the Kraken priest, like unable to see anything, just lets out this like the voice of the Kraken, this rah, 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 and like everyone, it's like your head, it's like you're underwater, like your head feels like a sloshing sound, and everybody needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Okay, Cass passes the save. Ezekiel passes the save. Over passes the save. Torment passes the save. Dismas fails the save. So Dismas, you're afraid of this Kraken priest that's like in this magical darkness, and Gorgo fails the save. So Gorgo and Dismas are afraid of this Kraken priest.
God damn it.
But also, it's actually shrouded in magical darkness, so you actually can't see it, which means you can't not report it.
That
Okay.
is very true. I
That's
like
true.
that.
I'm just scared. There's something in the dark.
Yeah, they're scared of the dark.
Okay, and we are at the top of round 2. So this sea captain that was prone now stands up and goes like stumbling forward in the darkness. And as he does that, he should be triggering Danny Tanner. What does Danny Tanner do?
Cleans the house.
He definitely teaches a life lesson, at least in every episode.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Okay. You have to roll a dexterity save, I think it is.
Okay. What's the DC on that?
I don't know because it was so long ago on the.
Oh, but he
list.
hit a 16. I think your spellcasting modifier is
Probably is 16. Let's see.
So passes the save, so nothing happens.
No, they just take half damage, so 10 damage.
Okay. So it takes 10 damage, and he goes, the light. Is he blinded or anything?
Let me see. He's not.
Okay. Well, the first thing he does is he makes a sword swing at Danny Tanner, which I know is going to do nothing, but he doesn't know that. And yeah, so that would have been a 19. And then he realizes it doesn't do anything, and he sees you, Gorgo, behind him, and he turns around and he swings twice at you. Once with his rapier. 19. Did 19 hit you?
Yeah, but 19.
And then a 14. Did a 14 hit you?
No, I'm 19 instantly.
So he does 1, He does 8 points of piercing damage to you as he jabs you with the sword.
Danny Tanner actually does have hit points.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, 60.
Wait, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
The Guardian vanishes when it has Delta total. Oh no.
Dealt 60
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Yeah. So he's got 50
Okay.
left.
So then
He
this
kind of
guy
has hit
charges
points.
forward and unfortunately like doesn't land in the circle. Like I'm playing fair, but like this is where he lands.
Oh, that's fine.
So
That's cool.
he actually seems to have dropped his sword, so he's just going to take 3 swipes with his claws at Gorgo, and those are a natural 1.
Mhm.
So on a nat 1, let's see what happens here. Oh, 19. So keep it going. 14 is a 14 hit you.
Who?
You.
A 14? No, a 19. I'm sorry.
And then the last one is a 15. A 15 doesn't hit you either. So he swipes at you 3 times with his claws. Nothing happens to you.
Nice.
And then next up on 20 initiative, the lair goes again, and you see. Sorry. 1d4. You see two more grappling hooks come like, and they like cinch into the stone. And then you see 2 more, one swashbuckler and 1 acolyte that have reached the edge here. Okay. And then there they go. So then that one gets no action on this turn. Okay, next up is Cassian with a 19 initiative.
Okay. Does it take me any extra steps to go, or any extra distance to go up these stairs?
To go up those stairs. So yeah, so it's a 20-foot wall, so it would take you 40 feet of distance to get to the top of it.
To get to the top of, like to get to here?
Yeah.
I have 45.
Noise.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Get wrecked,
give
Jeff
him.
Lobo.
I'm gonna give him an attack.
Oh,
That's
First hit out of the gate, critical strike.
Well, that was with a stunning strike too.
Okay. So let's see. Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
Okay, so that's a 21 Constitution saving throw, so passes the save.
Okay.
So you roll 20 points of damage, but you as you're hitting him, you feel a resistance, and you realize you're probably not hurting him as much as you feel like you should be.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, this fucker.
Okay. But I'm still hurting him.
Yeah.
Necrotic damage.
Wait, what?
We need Ezekiel to spit hot fire insults at him. I bet he's not immune to insults.
Yeah, rap battle.
Rap battle. Challenge him to a rap battle.
Oh, I will. Yeah, me and my sword.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep hitting him
Oh, Sacred Flame.
because I got all the way up here. Yeah, that's on my sheet. Do I have that?
Yeah, so you took a cleric feat, so you have like 3 cleric spells, including Sacred Flame.
Okay. I'm gonna keep hitting him because I'm here.
Make sure you add a key point back to your sheet for getting a crit, by the way. Okay, so a 15 is going to miss.
Okay. And then, so if I use a key fueled attack, those are magical hits, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use those.
Well, just so you know, like I don't know if this matters to you, all of your attacks at 9th level are magical hits.
Oh, I thought that was something special. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep hitting him.
Okay.
Wait, is that a monk thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be
Okay, at a natural 2, a 10 is a miss. And then the last one is a 21. A 21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. and 15. And again, you just feel like that didn't feel like I took 15 damage out of a person.
Okay.
And then is your turn over?
Yeah.
Okay. So out at the end of your turn, he kind of like makes like a big wolf teethy grin and kind of looks down at you like through one eye and kind of gives you a big smirk. And then he reaches into his vest and he kind of unstraps the thing and he takes a dagger out and he throws it at somebody. He throws it at Thover.
Me lord.
Oh man, and a 13. Does a 13 hit you?
No, thank goodness.
And then he looks down and he says, "I won't miss again." And that's one legendary action for the Fleet Admiral. Oh, look, and it's his turn. And he says, "You've engaged me. So now you die."
There won't be a wedding.
And he just comes at you, casting with his rapier. And he just makes 4 slashes at you with the rapier. And they are 25, 25, 12, and 17.
Fuck.
So 2
Okay.
hit,
Well, wait, hold on. How much does my shield?
5.
5.
So a 25 still hits you at 25 AC.
Okay.
So the first hit, you take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And the second hit, you take where'd it go? Oh, I rolled attack again, my bad. 7 piercing damage, followed by 13 piercing damage for a full stroke D8.
Okay.
Okay. Now the swashbucklers are up. But they don't get to do anything on their turn because they just made land. Next up is Torment, the Everlasting. You're muted.
You're on mute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been rooting for the Eagles way too much. Sorry, they won 24.
Oh, great! Congratulations.
7. Yeah, that was a great game. But all right. Shit.
Help out Cassie with Jeff Lobo.
Yeah, hit him with your best attack spell.
Yeah, it's that the best attack spell I have is Fireball, but it's not. It's not indiscriminatory. We're too close.
You can't shoot it off to like over here. And it's just splash damage, or is that not how that works?
Can you control his mind or something? Can you
I don't want to
identify
use it this way, but I have to.
Identify what potion he just took.
Okay, so here we go. We're casting Fireball. Where are we putting it?
This is where the only person that would hit outside of our group would be Gorgo. Right? I catch 4 of them here.
I can't see the template. You got to put it down. Oh, like that? So you couldn't put a Fireball there because that's an empty shaft.
Hey.
Go on. Why couldn't I cast a Fireball at a plane?
The way that Fireball works is it creates a ball of fire that goes out on the floor.
Right. You would hit these 2 maybe, but
All right, well then it's not going to work that way. All right, well that explains that.
You could cast it into the darkness.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
that
you
was
can cast this
that was
guy.
my idea, but Dan's saying that's not appropriate.
No, you didn't cast it into the dark. You casted it into this void down here. So look, if you wanted to cast fireball, you could cast it here, and then the only creature that you would hit is Gorgo, other than enemies.
Taking out the lieutenant seems pretty good, especially that caster.
I know, I just don't like it. It bothers me that I'm going to hit Gorgo. But yes, that's the most beneficial spot to hit it.
Just throw me a health
So
potion later.
So you do
No,
that.
as long as, yeah. Thank you,
So
Gorgo.
Gorgo,
for
make a
doing me.
dexterity saving throw.
DC 16.
Kraken Priest is a crit fail.
Nice.
Sea Captain passes. And the other
Ooh.
Sea Captain also passes. So 2 passes.
Nice. I'll take it.
Crit fail. 27 fire damage. So the Kraken Priest takes 27 fire damage. And then the 2 Sea Captains take 13 each.
And Gorgo succeeded, so.
So then Gorgo also.
That was the best. That was the best case scenario.
Yeah.
Gorgo, you take 13 fire damage.
13?
Yep.
I'll punch you in the face, Torment.
You said it was okay. You gave me the nod.
Torment the character is not sorry, I know.
No, Torment is definitely not sorry. He doesn't give a shit. But as a meta person, you gave me the nod, motherfucker.
Give me a health potion there, pal.
Okay, so that's Torment's turn. Next up is Thover.
Okay. I just gotta see what my movement is. Sorry. I want to move. I suppose up to there.
Well, it takes, but hold on. It's a 20-foot high wall, so even if you
Right.
run to the wall, it takes 40 feet of movement to go up the wall.
Right, but I have spider climb.
Nice.
Oh, so it only takes you 20 feet of movement to go up the wall. You still wouldn't get there, but
That's true. Okay, so I can still. Can I see Cassian from here?
No.
Where?
Maybe you could see him from where you started if you're not too far away.
That's too far away.
Wow.
This thing's gonna put a real damper on.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, putting the boss up on a cliff like that is pretty
it is.
pretty mean. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to cast Sacred Flame on him. I gotta.
On who?
I love this
Boss.
music, by the way. This has been
On the
great
boss?
music.
Yeah.
But you can't see the boss from where you are.
Okay. Well, then I will not move.
Oh,
Originally.
you'll not move, cast. Okay, got it. Fine. So go ahead and roll damage.
Whoop. If he saves, I don't think there's any damage.
Yeah, he saved.
Okay. And I will move on.
Okay. So that's your turn?
Yeah, for now.
All right, Dismas, you're up. Can you see through magical darkness?
Can I?
I think you have like eyes of the blind or something.
I feel like
I know one of the people in the group does have some sort of ability to see through my darkness. No, other than me.
No, you have this thing called Blood Curse of the Eyeless, which does something else.
Oh yeah, that's a reaction that is now no longer useful now that I can't see your rolls. But that's
I
So
mean, you can try and just attack with disadvantage.
me? Well, I can't even approach that fucking thing. I don't know.
Oh, right, because you're scared of
I'm
it.
I'm afraid of something in the darkness.
Shit, I forgot about that.
So what I'm gonna do is presumably Jeff Lobo can't see me where I'm at. So I'm going to Misty Step once per short rest. So yep, just onto the top here.
Yeah, I used mine earlier. Good call on the Misty Step, by the way.
And then I'll step forward and fuck him in the bum.
Get him.
So my question to you, Dan, is can I attack with advantage since I popped right?
Yeah, you can get an attack with advantage.
All right,
Nice.
let's do it.
Nice.
That is a 17.
Oh, thank God you
Okay,
attacked with
17 is
advantage.
going to miss.
17 misses. Oh no. Okay.
No
Second
way.
strike.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, there we go. 24.
Okay, 24 is going to hit.
Okay, let's do this.
Right, because main hand, offhand. That's your fighting style.
Yeah. Yep. Main hand, offhand. Okay, and I'm re-rolling both of those.
Okay.
Well, not much better. All right, so actually the same.
Damage is damage.
Yeah. So that is 9 piercing and 3 lightning.
Okay, so that's 12. Well, that's technically 4. What do you round up or round down? Round down? Yeah, so it's 5 damage.
All right. Shit.
Fuck.
Okay, and then let's see, bonus. Oh, I used my bonus action on Misty Step, sadly. So that's it.
Okay. And now as a legendary action, here we go.
One.
So Jeff
Gets a 1.
okay.
Oh,
So Jeff Lobo takes 2 hands on his sword and kind of starts spinning around in a whirling dervish. Cassian and Dismas make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I have some.
There's a 1 though, right, Dan?
Okay.
please don't give me a 1, Torment.
No, I gave it to Jeff Lobo.
Yeah, so Jeff Lobo's not making an attack roll, so hold on to that one. That one's going to be important.
All right,
later.
all right. I thought I was helping out. All right.
Okay, so
Well,
Dismas
then.
passes the save. Cassian fails the
Oh
save.
shit.
I have something. I'm trying to
Ooh,
find
good.
it.
The only die I have left is that 1.
I have something for Dex specifically that even if I fail, I only take half damage.
Okay, great. So both of you take 9 damage. Cassian, you're knocked prone. Dismas, you're not. And then then the Dread Admiral gets to move half of his speed without invoking attacks of opportunity. So he moves to right here.
That probably wasn't a spell.
What?
That probably wasn't a spell, was it?
No, that was a legendary action.
Okay.
The legendary action. He called it before. Yeah.
No, I just
Okay,
I don't know. Legendary
Next
action.
up is Gorgo, who is afraid of something in the darkness.
How heavy are these sea captains?
They're heavy. Do you want to grapple one?
I would like to be able to lift one and then throw one.
Okay, so that's
Into the other one.
So hey, so there's rules for that, okay? And they're called
There is.
grapple and shove. So you can grapple, you can do a contested athletics check against the sea captain, and then try and shove him off the balcony.
Yes.
Okay, so let me remind myself of the rules so I don't fuck it up.
So we both roll athletics.
Yeah, so
But I don't
so
know
you
if I
don't
should-
even have to. Sorry, so you don't have to actually. You don't have to grapple him. Hold on. Sorry, just give me 1 second. You can make a. You can make a. You can make a special attack action on your turn. I just want to. Sorry, I just want to get it right.
Yeah, it's called shove. It's like you could find it right on any old character sheet. It's under
Yeah,
actions.
I have it here. So, instead of making attack roll, you make a contested athletics check, and if they fail the check by either, and they can make either an athletics check or a dexterity check. If they fail the check, you can push it 5 feet. You're 10 feet from the edge. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to pass 2 checks in a row. You're going to have to grapple this dude and then move him to the edge and shove him off. So did you already make an athletics check? I'll roll these publicly.
No, I hadn't rolled anything yet. I wanted to hear what it was. So
Okay, so the first one, you try to grapple him.
yes.
And I'm going to cut you some slack. He's going to.
Oh.
So he's going to make the first one an athletics check.
16.
Ooh.
And with a
Get
natural
right on the
one,
wall.
you grapple him, you drag him to the edge, and you throw him straight down.
Nice.
And
One check.
And he is not
Nice.
just disappeared, but he is dead. So you killed a character with 67 hit points and brought him all the way down to 0.
Not yet.
Down
Nice.
100 feet.
We're not done yet, because now I'm gonna use an action surge and do it with the other guy.
Okay, great. Do it with the other guy.
This is how we do it.
Okay. So again, I'm publicly rolling.
Ooh.
18. So he's going to make an athletics check to contest your 18.
Come on, crit miss again.
So that's a 22. So you've got him grappled. Now you try to, so you drag him over here. You try to shove him. And here he's going to make an acrobatics check. Athletics
Was it-
check?
Am I doing acrobatics or athletics?
You're doing athletics.
Okay.
So he's like at the edge and he's like, I've walked the plank many times.
Ah.
No, you did
Gorgo!
it. No, you didn't say anything. Actually,
Critical athletic check. Well, if he gets a critical on the contested check, I think we'd have to roll it again.
all right,
Roll
rock
these.
paper scissors or something.
Yeah.
And
He
a
did
5.
not. He
You
did
take
not.
him, you pick him up over the head, gorilla monsoon style, and you chuck him down the 100 feet down to the bottom, and you can look over and you see him like, and then
Like
right on
Darth
top
Vader.
of the pile, right on top
Yes.
of the body.
Yeah.
Like Vader throwing
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what? When you do that, he's flailing his arms, and he actually takes this guy with him.
Nice.
All right.
9.8 meters
Way
per
to
second
go,
squared,
Gorgo.
motherfucker.
Gorgo does the championship belt because he just won the Royal Rumble, baby.
Hell
Puts the
yeah.
belt on.
Apparently, yes, he did.
They're not even gonna land until like next round sometime.
Dude, this
I
guy,
know, right?
this guy up here is gonna come out of this darkness and be like, "What the fuck?"
No. So then, Ezekiel, it's your turn, and you hear, "Come on, do something."
say, oh, hey, jeez, where's she? And I say, look, there's a guy right here. And I am going to try to knock him. Is it just regular attack roll to knock the guy down again?
Yeah, just make an attack roll. 18 hits, so he goes sayonara. He goes careening down, and you've got one lieutenant left.
He's in the dark. How far is he from me?
And he's really scary too.
35, but he's in the darkness. So I can't just go running. I'm not going to go running into the darkness. Now,
Why
can
not?
I'm like, listen, I got other things I can do. I can still cast magic.
But you can, hello, be courageous. Run into the darkness, sword out.
Are you going to help me? Are you going to help me find this guy? Can you locate him for me?
No.
I thought you can.
Oh, maybe I can.
I think you
No,
can. I think you can. No, I think you can.
I don't think I can.
I'm gonna say it again.
So adorable.
You know what? I can.
Sentient.
I can.
Sentient
I can
person.
sense the presence of non-lawful creatures within 120 feet of me.
Yeah. So can you sense where this guy is?
I can cancel out your disadvantage.
Awesome. That's what I'm saying. Can you guide my sword?
Yes, I already
Let's roll.
canceled that.
Okay. Let's go. And I run towards this guy. I'm gonna get killed. This sword's gonna fucking kill me. And I run towards him. And yeah. Now, do I get an advantage because he can't see me?
No, you just get a regular attack.
Okay.
No, your advantage is discounted by his. Yeah,
Sure.
by your
This guy
disadvantage.
has a sword and he's a fighter.
18 hits.
18 hits.
All of a sudden, he gets a sword of truth, and here he is.
Yeah.
Actually, the sword is a great book for you. Oh, terrible. Oh, well.
Ah,
Hey, whatever.
Okay,
Damage is
you
damage.
deal 7 damage.
And I say, aha, and then I hit can I still do an unsettling word, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hit an unsettling word to the. Is he's the what? The admiral. The what is he? The main
Jeff
guy.
Lobo? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the fleet admiral.
Okay. So Jeff Lobo. So he's like a wolf. So I'm gonna hit him with an unsettling word. So he has whatever usability. Perfect. And I'm like, I look at. Can he see me from where he is or no?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay. So like I lock eyes with him.
Oh no,
And
he
I
can't see you because you're in a sphere.
Right. Okay, cool. So it's even better. And so then all of a sudden it's just like he just hears like just like laughing at himself, like just like laughing. So all I can hear is just somebody laughing. It's just like somebody laughing at him, really trying to attack his,
Okay.
bone. So you get to almost better than nothing. 2.
-2 on his next roll. Do you also do damage or no?
Nope.
Okay, so you get the -2 on his next roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's
Great.
saving throw.
Great. And I think I'm out of legendary actions. Okay, now the Kraken Priest is up. And even though he can't see through the magical darkness, he unleashes a lightning bolt that hits both you and Gorgo. So go ahead and both of you make dexterity saving throws. Okay, 13 passes for Gorgo, 12 fails for Ezekiel. So Ezekiel, you take 26 points of lightning damage, and Gorgo, you take 13 points of lightning damage.
So I'm going to use my ring, and I'm pretty sure my ring I get to choose. What do I get to choose?
So your armor, you get to choose to be
the
resistant
armor.
to one type of damage, but that's as a bonus action, not as a reaction.
Yeah, you have to cast that before that. You have to cast that like 5 sessions ago.
I don't know. What happened to that ring?
No, it's a day type thing.
Okay. Twice.
Okay.
Wait. Oopsies.
All right.
What the fuck?
Next
That
up
just
are
happened, but
okay. Oh, so now we're at the top of the round. So the sea captains are no more.
They land.
However, the lair actions continue. This time good. Only one grappling hook goes and lands and kind of sits in between the rocks, and you see one swashbuckler pop his head up.
Is he on the top?
He's right at the edge.
Okay, then he has to make a save.
Oh, okay.
Dexterity 16.
So let's see. So saves, dexterity. And a natural 1 fails to save it.
20 damage. Oh,
And
nice.
down he goes.
All right, so it still registers as 20, so we still have
A wink over
30
at Dan,
damage left.
like, hey, cut it out.
Okay, goes flying down, and
That's the
then
line of the game.
and then next up is with a 19 is Cassian.
Okay. I'm prone. What does that mean?
It means you take half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
You can still fight him.
All right, so I stand up. And then can I still use my key points to get my key fueled attacks, my 2 attacks and a bonus if I don't use an attack in my action?
I don't. So if you use a key point on your turn, you have access to Flurry of Blows as a bonus action.
Okay, so that doesn't matter if I use an
It doesn't matter if you
attack.
attack or not.
Okay, so then I am going to use my Sacred Flame on him.
Okay.
Just do a deck save.
Okay. So yeah, what does your Sacred Flame look like? Does it look different from Thover's?
What does Thovers look like?
Thover's looks like a white holy light from the heavens.
Oh, no. Mine looks couldn't look more opposite. It looks like green and gross and from hell.
So yeah, so this green flame, like, and the captain just kind of definitely like sidesteps it and kind of gives himself a little brush off.
He doesn't even take
Fuck him.
half.
No, he takes no
No,
damage.
Sacred Flame's pretty lame. It's like it's just my last ditch.
Okay. Well, I'm just like my hits aren't doing anything much. So,
They're doing everything they need to do. We just don't know his weakness.
Are you adding the tiger claw damage to your attacks?
Yeah.
Oh no.
yeah, they're
Yes.
on there.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit my flurry of blows. Where even is it? There it is. Anyway, I accidentally pushed the wrong thing, so I'm just gonna do these. Okay.
Oh!
Critical hit.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
And
Nice.
he takes your he seriously like eats your punch, and he's like, "Come on, is that all you got?"
God damn.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
with a
Punch him in the mouth
hit.
again.
what do you think his bitch ass mouth?
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
why are
let's
you
see.
going so many times?
That was an accident, that second one.
Oh.
No, it was definitely a 19 early.
Okay. And then another 13 damage, but doesn't feel like 13 damage.
Mhm.
And he spits on the floor, and he kind of mean mugs you, and he's like, "Urgh," and starts growling at you. And then what he does is the first thing that he does is he turns to the Kraken priest that's in the darkness, and he says, "Come on, hit him!" And this guy makes one melee attack. And you can kind of like feel through the darkness, even though it's pitch black, Ezekiel, you can see like this like lightning bolt of claws kind of like swiping through the darkness, like claws with like lightning coming off them. And he's going to attack you with disadvantage because it's dark. Does a 22 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
So here's my thing, though. It says that as a bonus action, I can change the type of damage. So if I don't want to change it, shouldn't I still get both?
What was it the last time?
It was never technically. Yeah, I guess so.
So you take 3d10 thunder damage, 2d8 slashing damage, plus
I'm dead.
12 damage for the commander's strike.
And I'm dead.
You take 39 damage.
Woo! Is that perma kill
Oh,
you?
shit.
No,
No, he's at 1 hit point.
Perfect. You only need one to keep 11.
I'm getting rid of the sword.
And then he turns back to Cassian and he goes, and you're next. You be next. And he comes at you with the rapier 3 times. First one, natural 2, that's going to miss you. Oh, why does it say Ezekiel? Oh, sorry. I'll let the natural 2 stand. But so he comes at you with the rapier, not +1. He gets 2 more attacks. That is a 19. 19 misses you, and he comes at you, and you like dodge out of the way. He's like, "Argh!" And he comes at you again. 16 misses you. He's like, "Argh!" And he's like so frustrated. And then next up in the initiative order, there's no swashbucklers in play, and we've got Torment, the Everlasting.
Torment moves into range to spit hellfire.
At the Fleet Admiral.
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't want me to do it that way. Let's go do it this way.
Go ahead, hit the attack and then the damage.
$20.
A 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. So that would have normally hit for 11 damage.
Fuck,
And he,
so
and he
fire is
takes
a
it and he
weakness.
kind of like, he takes it on the arm and he kind of like pats himself off and shakes it off, and he's ready for more. Next up is Stover.
Hey. You're not dead, Ezekiel, right? Not actually?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got one left. One hit point
Okay.
left.
I'm moving up here. Ugh.
Yeah, kill this thing.
Oh. And I want to use. I guess I'm going to use. Can't find it. Sorry. Spirit Guardians. All right. So it's the thing where the little demons flit around me at 10 or 15 feet. 15 feet. Anytime something starts or moves into that space, it has to do a save, a wisdom save, or take 3d8 necrotic damage, and if you save, you still take half of that.
Okay. So that's your play?
Yeah, and as a bonus action, I'm going to throw my healing at Ezekiel.
Okay, make sure you add 1d4 also.
To the healing?
Yeah. From your
Okay.
range.
So we got 2 plus. Oh, I could have added it there. So you have 11.
11 heal. Good. So you say a little prayer. You kind of whisper a little prayer in the air, and it fills Ezekiel with life.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay, Dismas, you're next.
Okay.
Are you still afraid of
Yeah,
this thing?
I was just realizing that I forgot to make a save at the end of my turn. May
Okay,
I?
go ahead, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so I can't do much. So I'm gonna take the. Okay, I recite this stupid ass long poem that you gave me, and then can I do a tactical assessment to
Go ahead, hit the button. So you should have, if you click on your character and go under. Oh, are you not attuned to it?
I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't be.
No, because you have equip item.
Oh, there we go. Now
Attuned to item. Now it should be under magic items in your thing.
Okay, got it. I have clicked on it. What do you need me to do now?
So at the very top in your HUD, click magic items and find whatever it is. BMS.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Does it have? It does. Okay. Tactical assessment. I'm going to investigate this motherfucker to see what sort of effects are
What is
affecting
this?
him, and or what his weak spots.
Okay, go ahead. Make whatever, either investigation or
Yeah.
insight, whatever you choose.
All right. So skill, investigation.
Huh.
And then I will add a d6 superiority dice to that. So 16 for investigation.
Great. So with a 16, it all kind of comes flooding to you. You remember back to the beginning of the fight, and he ripped the cork out of that bottle and swigged it. And you learned about this in your scouting classes. You know what a potion of invulnerability looks like. And you realize that he's going to be taking half damage for the entire first minute of combat. And you guys have been in combat for a little bit shy of 18 seconds.
Okay. I say I tell this to the group. He's taken an invulnerability potion, but he's not completely immune to our damage. Just keep pecking away at him. Or just keep running in a circle around the
You
roof.
also, after completing this tactical assessment, like you feel yourself like overwhelmed with like this rage like that you haven't felt before, and you immediately like shake off the fear, and you realize you could probably make a leaping attack off of this podium and get that guy that's facing off with Ezekiel.
Nice. I'm like, you guys. I tell everyone he's invulnerable, but keep pecking at him, and then I just charge. Oh, fuck! I don't want to go off the top. Can I attack him instead?
Sure, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Because
You bind him or hold him for
He's too
a
big.
minute. It would help.
Oh,
all right.
Gorgo might be able to.
Turns over.
Okay, first attack misses.
Oh, I can keep going? Hell yeah. I mean, that's theoretically a whole action, what I did about
Drag
the
him down
tactical
to Danny
Oh,
Tanner.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, good. End your turn.
Okay. That's
Turns
it.
over.
Yep.
Gorgo, you're up. Make a wisdom saving throw because you didn't make it last turn.
I was just gonna ask that.
Okay, you fail the wisdom saving throw. You're still afraid of whatever's inside that darkness.
Okay. Like I want to be able to make like a little bendy 10-foot here, and then another 20 feet there, so that's 30.
Sure.
But
Fights
I'm
never
gonna
go how you expect them to, Dan.
I want to
Okay, go ahead.
dash. I'm gonna dash. Is that okay?
I mean, yeah, but you can't move. You can't move toward the Kraken priest in the darkness in any way. So like,
I'm
You'd
gonna
be
run
over by
around
Torment.
yeah, you can run to Torment.
But can I run over this tower up here?
No, because you'd be moving north on the map, and that guy's north of you.
What if I like go around the big circle of smoke?
I mean, I think maybe you can end up by that dead guy over there somewhere.
It's 30 feet, so it's
That's 25. There's 15 there. There's 15 there, and right here.
You know what? You are channeling Gorgo's energy right now. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Could Gorgo be dumb enough that he doesn't know where in the darkness he is, and he can't go towards a different spot in the darkness?
Yeah, you can leave Gorgo right there. That's as far as I'm letting you move.
Hmm.
Gorgo goes right there, and then he growls really loud to try to get Jeff Lobo's attention.
Nice.
Okay, you do that. Okay, next up is Ezekiel, and you hear like, "Come on, now's your
Tell
chance.
Zeke.
This is your chance to be the hero."
Here for what? The martyr gets killed. And I say, I'm gonna, and I like kind of just go, and I cast, confusion on the whatever's in front of me.
Okay.
Sweet.
Ooh, a natural 3 fails the save.
Nice.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Is that your whole turn?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much a spell. It's just casting a spell, and I can't do a bonus action other than attack because it doesn't work like that, right?
Yeah. And
Because you have to roll your behavior.
Oh, that's what the so when it's the turn when that creature's turn, it rolls.
yeah,
Okay.
when it's the creature's turn, it rolls.
Yeah. And then so now that I guess I can't really disengage then either, can I?
Not as an action.
No. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. And now it's the Kraken Priest's turn. He's going to roll on that table
Thompson.
publicly. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh God.
Okay.
It's in the darkness, so it has disadvantage, right?
Yep, that's right. So
All right,
uses its
let's
whole
pray.
action to make a single melee attack. So here we
Let
go.
us pray.
I'll roll this publicly.
I killed myself.
Yeah, I love how you
With
confuse it into
disadvantage.
killing you. Nice.
12.
All right.
12 misses.
Yeah. Thank God.
Oh, with disadvantage. Whew, I was like, oh
Praise
shit.
Jesus.
Okay, great. That's the Kraken Priest's turn. Acolytes do nothing.
This sword's rough on you, man.
And at 20, so you still have a lieutenant up, so we have to deal with this bullshit. So that's a 3. So 3 grappling hooks land on the, rink, like hook into the stone. And then suddenly you see climbing up appear 1, 2, 3 swashbucklers at the edge here.
Oh no, 2 of them save.
Okay, so these 2 have to make dexterity saving throws.
Hit him, Danny Tanner.
Okay. So the first one is an 8 that fails. The
Okay.
second one is a 22 that passes, but they both take enough damage to like knock them off their thing. And Danny Tanner has now done 30 points of damage, and he is relieved of his duty, and he like returns to the heavens.
God.
Kept him off us there. That's good.
This guy's
Yes,
late.
kids to watch at home.
Okay, next up is Cassian with a 19 on advantage or on
Beat his
initiative.
ass.
Okie dokie.
Can we
Uh,
end it?
I'm gonna hit him again.
I'm sleepy.
Kick him off the tower.
Dude, this fight's
20
like
hits.
it's like the end of the Avengers.
You know what? That's the nicest compliment anyone can ever give to me. Yeah, so you hit him for 12 damage. Stunning strike.
Mhm.
Constitution saving throw. Let's see. Oh, fails the save, but he uses a legendary resistance to automatically pass the save.
Yark.
Fuck.
But hey, that's one legendary resistance burn. Okay, 20 hits. And that is 14, so 7 damage. You're gonna stunning strike him again?
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, you know what? You're smart for it. That's also a fail. He's going to burn a second legendary resistance. He's got 1 left.
Okay.
Here's a
Wear him
1.
down. Wear him down.
Okay, and that attack misses. And at the end of your turn, he grabs his sword with 2 hands by the hilt and does a spinning kind of like tornado attack. Dismas and Cassian make dexterity saving throws. Okay, it's a DC 16. You both pass. So no one gets knocked prone, but you take half damage. So you take 6 damage each, 6 slashing damage. And then he moves without invoking attacks of opportunity.
Oh my god.
Over to 5, 10, 15. So he moves to right here. And now he can't even move that far because he kind of like had to hop down. So now instead of being on a 20-foot platform, he's on a 10-foot platform. So I don't really know how moving down works, but I'm going to put him here.
He also was half speed from being inside my thing. Does he incur damage from moving out of my circle?
Yeah, he should.
Depends on which way he goes. Because if he makes a move, is that how it works?
I think he's stuck in your circle. I think he's stuck in your circle.
No, he's not.
I see. Okay, well, here, you know what?
I could be
I'll have
wrong.
to move right there.
No,
Because
Dan's got a rule on that, but yeah.
Guys,
Now
I
it's
think
his
he's stuck in
turn.
your circle.
Okay,
Now it's his turn. What do I have to do?
I gotta go to bed real soon.
It's a dexterity, or no, sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, and a natural. Is that a natural 1? No, it must have like hit something. That's weird. It's not a natural 1. It's a 13, so that's a 15. So fails the save.
Fails to save, which deals
3d6 damage.
3d8.
Okay, go ahead, roll it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he takes 2 damage.
Take 2
on the
damage.
start of his
Yeah,
turn,
baby.
and then he starts backing up. And I have to remember
And he falls off by accident.
I know.
one of which may be with his hand across.
You'll never take me alive, and he dies
Got
on
it. So okay, so then he fires off. So he fires off a crossbow bolt at Cassian.
Hey,
There.
I want a few things. When we had to do the deck save, did you automatically give us damage on that?
No.
Okay, because I have evasion, so even though it was it was something where even if you save, you get half. I actually, I don't get any.
Okay.
And then he just threw I'm doing deflect missiles.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. What is it? 1d10 plus 12.
I don't know. Deflect missiles.
Magic missile. Yeah, I'm out. I gotta go soon.
Okay,
What?
so yeah. Okay, so you absorb all the damage. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your dex modifier to throw it back at him.
Zeke, I'll play for you, buddy.
Yeah, I got like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
All right. I got it now.
Whoa!
Oh!
Nice.
That's
Go ahead
like
and-
5 rolls. You've rolled 2 20s. I love it. Nice.
Wow, so that critical hit does another 7 damage to him. Then he kind of starts like unstrapping his vest, and he just throws 3 daggers, and they go to Dismas, Thulver, and Goro. Thulver, add +2 to your AC on this.
Because I'm behind cover.
Because you're behind, because you're behind Dismas.
Partial cover.
So those are Dismas, Thulver, Gorgo. Those are +5 plus
Mine's 19.
+4, 9. So 25, 17, and 20.
What?
17 against me.
Yeah.
I blind him when he shoots the one at Thovir.
Okay, so what does that mean? Is it disadvantage?
No, it means I subtract 1d6 from his attack roll.
Oh, from his damage roll, you mean?
His 2-hit roll.
Okay, so he misses Thulver then. And
Thank
then
you. Nice.
And then anyone who got hit, so the 2 people who got hit, you got daggers thrown at you, take an additional 5 damage.
I don't know how
I'm
much.
sorry, 6 damage.
How much damage am I taking in the first place?
That's it. Just 6 damage.
Wait. Did he stop me from getting hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
just
well, because
stop you from getting hit.
you listed me middle in this, and you got a 17 to hit in the middle, so I think I got missed as well.
Okay, so Gorgo
Yeah.
takes 6 damage.
Got it.
Please don't kill me. But
Okay. Yeah. Hey, if Justin's got to go to bed, let's just call it.
All right.
Okay.
No,
I was really hoping
Shit.
we'd get through this.
No,
but
I get it.
We'll
Yeah.
get the killing blows and we'll raid the castle afterwards next time.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought I'd time this better.
I'm sorry, guys, but like I
No,
gotta
it's
go.
late, man. No worries.
You got kids to
No
feed,
problem.
bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Get some sleep. We'll play again in the morning.
We'll play without you. Don't worry about it.
Secrets.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.